I think it's game time, baby. Let's go. Let's play a little music. Let people tap in. Hopefully soon we get some new music so we don't keep on playing the same old shit. But let's do it like this.
I've been a bad man, yeah, the devil's prayed to me, and I help him go and get his way. You kept your word, boy, yeah, the devil said to me, and I can't wait to meet you one day. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you one day.
Hey, 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 hey. Emotions out of focus, I'm crawling at my lowest. Feet hit the streets like a high-speed pursuit. I'm wild when I move, burning through your head, about to tighten up the noose. Bunch of clown faces blowing clouds of the booth. Woof, woof, hooters at the door, now they trying to run up in. I am not a guppy shark, stash everything. Dope in the pussy like a B of A deposit. Baby girl robotic, she gang bang ebonic. Hang with the wolves or you gotta pull your weight. Throw the biggest tool, keep one in the chain. This is not a date, dance with the Mex, get your face in the cake.
Yeah, the devil's prayed to me, and I help him go and get his way. You kept your word, boy, yeah, the devil said to me, and I can't wait to meet you one day. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you one day.
Hey, 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 hey. Pennies for my thoughts, I still can't make a dollar. Anybody home?
Mr. 38 Revolver, holla, Lord, I need change.
Heard you heal the hurt, I heard you kill the pain.
Check one, check two, is everybody in? Is everybody motherfucking in? Welcome to Hoodstocks, baby. The sickest podcast on the planet. Best believe that shit. No other podcast can fuck with this podcast. Is that true? Is that a fact? Casey? K9? Anybody?
Facts. It's a fact.
I mean, but shout out to all my other brothers that got podcasts. They the shit too. But we all strive to be number one around here, baby. Number two's good too.
Only in the mornings.
Yeah. Only in the morning. Only in the morning. Hey, check this shit out, man. Back by popular demand. I mean, this is homie's a third time, Casey?
Yeah, this will be third time.
Third time on Hoodstocks. Everybody, give it up for this young star on his rise to greatness, Mr. D. Let's go, baby.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you for sitting down with me, baby. You kind of like, you know what I mean? You like the mysterious man. I mean, sometimes he pop up and sometimes he disappeared. And you disappeared for a while, you know what I mean? But you were working.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was working too. Can we do a little timeline? Let's do a little timeline. So we met, I was going back on when you came up, so the first time we met you was in the 10 by 10 bedroom you came through with Memo, correct?
Yeah, with Jimmy.
Jimmy and Memo.
Yeah.
Okay, how's Jimmy doing?
Ooh, I don't even know.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. The mysterious man. Sometimes he disappears, and so do other people. I don't know. I haven't seen Jimmy for a minute. How's Memo doing?
Oh, he's doing great, man. He's doing good. Shout out to Memo too, man.
Shout out to
dope,
Memo,
man. Hey, he threw a party last time. That shit was fucking off the hook, man. The only issue is that outside, shit kind of boiled out of hand, you know?
It happens, dog. I mean, you put a bunch of some affiliates, some non-affiliates, but once all these individuals get together, and then you got the pussy, bro. You know what I mean? The best time to get in a fight or something to pop off is in front of pussy and under the influence of something. You know what I mean?
To a soundtrack.
It's a perfect recipe, dog, to fuck some shit up and potentially ruin your life or someone else's life.
No doubt.
Stop it. Don't do that shit, motherfuckers, man, dog. More love, less hate.
For real.
It's easy to say it when you're sober. Right now I'm sober and I'm like, oh, love, peace. I love all you guys. And then after a couple Jacks and Cokes, it's like, man, fuck you. No, these motherfuckers be like that. It's like, oh, homie, what happened, dog? You got the beer nuts right now?
The beer nuts.
Speaking of beer nuts, Casey, would you like some?
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck me. So, you know, it's a trip, bro. I could have sworn when we had Memo and Jimmy on, and when we met fucking Mr. D, dog, it was December, but I took it back and it was January 17th. We were still in the 10 by 10 room.
That is true. That was the last podcast in that 10 by 10 room.
Oh my God.
Because that was also my first appearance on the podcast as well.
Was that your first appearance?
Yeah, it was.
How was that experience for you? Appearance for you?
It was interesting. You know, the whole week we were chatting on the phone, right? And you're like, come through. And I was like, all right. And you sent me the address. And I was like, oh, fuck, I know what's up with that area.
Yeah, remember, bro? We had the fucking duck. You went and got the duck?
Yeah, we had to go fucking hunt the duck down for 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, you went and hunt the ducks. I had a duck in the backyard. And then we put the duck on the desk, and Jimmy petted the duck, and the duck nutted all over the table. Do you remember that shit, fool?
What the fuck?
The duck nutted. Remember the duck nutted?
Yeah, that was, we stopped the podcast and we went live again because we got the duck.
We had to clean the nut up. Jimmy makes ducks nut. Hey, I'm not mad at you about that, Jimmy. Teach me your secrets. It's the duck whisperer. Okay, so we meet. And it's funny because I remember making the post because a little homie rolled up. He was all G'd up, gangstered up like he is right now and shit. And I was like, who this little motherfucker right here, dog? I mean, okay. Oh, you rap, dog? Okay. What you want to put some fucking, what did he want? He wanted like some West Coast. You wanted some West Coast shit.
Some Dre shit.
You wanted some Dre shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and that was the first time maybe that I had that little second camera. So he sat along the window. He sat like you're not in the fucking room with me. You sat along the side of the window, dog, on that little. Remember, bro, how tight it was? Bro, we were smelling each other's armpits in there, dog. Like we knew who didn't brush their teeth. Remember that, dog?
Yeah.
Damn, dog. And we play this shit. And this dude blew me the fuck away, dog. This dude blew me the fuck away. I said, oh shit, okay. We doing it like that. How was that? I mean, how was that experience? I mean, was that your first kind of podcast experience?
Yeah, in a way it was. It was kind of like, it kind of opened the doors for me, you know? It kind of made me sort of prepare myself, you know? Because if it wasn't for that, at least I'd low-key just be like just swimming in the ocean. I wouldn't really know where I'd be going. But it was up until that point where I started really understanding how things work. You know, even just getting that opportunity, it helped a lot. You know, because a lot of people started hitting me up on the street. They were like, oh, man, I seen you in Hood Stocks. I swear, man, the other day, some dude he called me at the liquor store coming out. He was like, hey, man, I just saw you in Hood Stocks. And I was like, what? That's crazy. You know, a bunch of people come up to me every day, you know, and they always bring you up, you know what I mean, and other podcasts I've been to, but at the same time, they told me that they first saw me here. You know what I mean? Like, just straight flowing, man.
Well, shout out to us then.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta play that for yourself, dog. My boy K9, baby. My boy K9 got the fresh shit on right now. Look at that fool. That motherfucker got the Ben Davies overalls, dog. You know what I mean? Like, damn, when I seen you come in, I was like, damn, where's the diaper bag at? I might have to change his diaper, dog. Hey, so it was such a trip because I was just like, whoa, I was taken back by this you, and I was just like, damn, I got to get him on the podcast. So, like I said, I went back and the YouTubes. It's funny, some people call the YouTubes. I went back, and so the first interview you came with us was February 6th, and that was when we were on Wabash and Evergreen in the homie's neighborhood, Cam's neighborhood.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that
too.
That shit when I came late, huh?
You were late as fuck, homie. I said, this motherfucker right here, dog.
Better late than never.
Hey, he showed up, dog. He showed up. You know what I mean? It's all good, dog. You know what I mean? But hey, salute to you for today, baby. You know what I mean? You showed up way early, dog. Like 45 minutes early. That's my G right there, dog. I love you for that, dog.
Thank you.
Punctuality is very good, dog. You know what I mean? Being late can set a bad first impression if it's a first impression.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the dude that shows up late at work, it doesn't matter how hard he works at work, bro. They will remember that you were late all the motherfucking time. Fuck you. We were all here ready to go.
Late is the best worker, dog.
Why? You're the late dude?
Shit.
Nah, no, I know you're late, bro. You got my boy
Tell him,
K9 right here, bro, is late to everything.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Bro, I invited him over for Thanksgiving, bro, to my crib. Don't tell me he showed up late. We already ate, bro. We ate, homie. My whole family ate, and he showed up. We're like, yeah, dog, the food's right there, homie. The microwave's over there, dog. Go ahead and warm that shit up, fool. He's like, oh, my bad, perro, you know what I mean? Ba, 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 whoop, whoop, you know, my hyena dog, you know what I mean? She had to get her hair did, and you were fucked up. Was that when I did the fucking videos of you? Oh, that was another one. Yeah, he's always late, bro. He is always late, dog.
The Super Bowl. I think that was Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the Super Bowl, he was late as fuck, too. Okay, so let me get this timeline going, baby. Let me get this timeline going. So the crazy thing about that is we had an amazing podcast. You know what? We didn't have an amazing podcast, because I'll say this, because I ended up being kind of like, I played a role with you. Not a role, it was my genuine, the person that I am, dog. Like, hey, homie, you know what I mean? Like, dog, I don't want to see you die on the streets type of shit, dog. Like, I was on that tip, dog. And so I apologize for that, dog. But sometimes when it comes to these podcasts, which I've learned, you know what, dog? This isn't Victory Outreach. This isn't fucking, I'm not a minister, excuse me, dog. I'm not your counselor. Like, let's just shoot the breeze and talk. But sometimes I gotta like, this has to be a positive platform, bro. So I feel like sometimes if I don't like try to like tell you some of my experiences and spit some of my game to you, bro, then I'm doing this man sitting across from me, this young man sitting across from me, I'm doing him an injustice, bro. So I feel like I gotta do that, dog. You know what I mean? And but anyways, I know the interview kind of went like that, and we're gonna have a whole different interview today, dog. But back in the timeline, so after we did our podcast, of course, Mr. DEE does crazy numbers, dog. You know what I mean? You do numbers, bro. You know, people want to hear you. They want to see you, dog. You know, you're a handsome young dude. You spit fire, dog. You know what I mean? They want to fuck with you, dog. You got that old school steezo, dog. You know what I mean? They're like, whoa, hold the fuck up, dog. Tony A. the Wizard contacted me right after you were on the podcast.
Yeah.
And he said, look, you got to hook me up. You got to hook me up with this fool. You know what I mean? Hook me up. And I was like, all right, Tony, well, yeah, I can do that, dog. Matter of fact, here, dog, let me just give you his phone number, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know, call him up, tell him I gave him your number. So right after that, I seen that you and Tony were doing your thing, dog. Like, you guys were in the studio. You know, like, he was producing some shit. I was like, oh, fuck, dog, this shit's gonna be fucking crazy, dog. You know, and then I look at you, your manager right here, brought me these CDs, and so this is a track actually produced by Tony A. the Wizard right here. Yeah. Yeah, is it one song? Two songs.
Two of them, yeah.
Are they both produced by him?
Yes.
Okay, so with that said, and people want to know this too, dog. What the fuck happened with you and Tony A. the Wizard, dog? Because I don't see no more pictures. I don't see you guys in the studio no more. I need to know what the fuck happened, dog. Did you guys have a falling out? You know what I mean? Was the vibe not right? Were you moving not in the right direction? Were the contracts, you know what I mean? Like, was there something real small in the fine print?
That's one thing I wanted to actually get at. See, what you guys did today, it was actually the proper steps to take, you know, because for that very reason was the reason why we had a fallout. You know, it wasn't because, we had like this feud or anything, like this turmoil. It wasn't none of that. You know what I mean? It was mainly because of business. At the end of the day, it was business. And we were trying to be dealing with business. But it kept transitioning from friendship to business. And then we kind of got it twisted up, you know, and then we just ended up just saying we were just going to take the other route. You know what I mean? It was, at the end of the day, it was more like it was a business decision. You know, it wasn't as in like, because some people think that it was because of his situation with his case or whatever, and that, or like little beefs he had on the side, you know, but it was all at the end of the day because of things that he told us, and we didn't end up getting completely, you know?
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. He was trying to pay you an EBT or something, dog?
No. It was mainly like
I'm just fucking with you, Tony. If you're watching.
we were just trying to get beats, you know, tailored a certain way, you know. Yeah. But he didn't have he didn't have access to certain tools for that. You know what I mean? Like the drum machines, the MPCs or whatnot. You know, and it got to the point where we didn't really know where to go. You know, there were certain people that he said he had to borrow even the machine from, and they were having like little clusters with them, you know, and it got to the point where that we just decided that, you know what, maybe we just go to another producer, you know what I mean? And he actually took us to another one over in Santa Maria. Some people know him as Dominator, you know what I mean? And it kind of just started spreading out from Tony, you know what I mean? Like it was more like Tony was helping us. Like there's no doubt about that, you know what I mean? Things were connected, but when it came to music, I feel like we could have done a lot more.
You and
know what I
Tony.
mean? Yes.
But due to the fact that Tony still had his same beat machine from 1988.
No, well, that's the thing. He didn't have it. You know what I mean?
I'm just fucking around.
You know what I mean?
If Tony, if you're watching, I'm just playing. You know, we fucking around right here, doggy. You know what I mean? I don't want you fucking, you know what I mean, coming banging on my door, dog. You know what I mean? I remember when Tony got in the beef with it, and I'll just talk about it because it was kind of funny. And it was interesting too, because when Tony had that beef with that one fat dude, I forget that fool's name, and I'm not gonna even say his name. Tony was like, "Hey, homie, you want this right here, homie? I'll clear the table out right here. We'll put this live stream, homie, and I'll fucking beat both of your motherfucking asses." That shit was fucking comedy. It's funny as fuck, dog. I mean, this is kind of like YouTube podcasts, novellas with all of us, dog. I mean, we all go through these things, and some of them get put to light, some of them don't, dog. It is what it is, but. So I mean, when you and Tony came together, bro, to make music, I mean, how was the vibe in the studio?
Well, it was actually good. It was he was giving me lessons, little pointers here and there, how to keep improving my sound at least, not my lyrics, you know, because one thing that I always had issues with was my lyrics. You know, I always try to find I was always on the journey in order to progress with that, you know, because I read poems and they fucking blow me away. You know what I mean? They blow me the fuck away. But then when I read my lyrics, I feel like I know I can do better. But see, what he had told me is that he can't help me with my lyrics. But what he can help me with is my voice, production. You know what I mean? Like my sound in general, you know? And for most people, that would have been it. But I wanted the complete package, you know what I mean? Because I was paying for it, you know what I mean? I was trying to figure out how to progress as an artist. Because that's what I wanted to be.
So how does it work, dog? You just like... So you said you were paying for it. So you were paying for a service that at the end of the day, you know, it came short of what you were really looking for, so to speak, right?
Yes.
I mean, not without shitting on the homie, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, but, I mean, I would look at it like this, dog. I would look at it like this. Like, you're an investment, dog. You're an investment.
Yes.
And in the beginning stages, you don't take money from the investment. We invest the time and we see what it does, and then we start figuring shit out, dog. Or maybe before that we'll say, hey, bro, everything, we just gonna work, dog. We're gonna put in this work, my boy. We're gonna see how it do. We'll put out this one single, you know what I mean? Bop, bop, bop. I mean, if it's a percentage thing or something like that, I mean, I guess there's different ways. I don't know the music business more than Tony may, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, just off the cuff, dog, I would think that, like, all right, Mr. D's an investment, dog. I mean, last time you rode up in a fucking Honda Accord, dog,
Yeah,
with the fucking
Accord.
with the motherfucking sunroof, dog, and some spinners, dog. You know what I mean? Maybe not the spinners. I'm talking shit now, dog. But it was a gangsta ass Honda Accord, dog. You know what I mean? You check it out, dog. You put a baldy in a motherfucking Honda Accord, dog. You know what I mean? You better watch out with that Honda Accord, dog. You know what I mean? You still got that Honda Accord?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, gee, dog, that motherfucker's still pushing. I mean, Honda Accords, I don't give a fuck if it's a 1992 motherfucker. That motherfucker's still on the road pushing 300 miles or some shit like
if it
that.
got wheels, it's spinning, man. That's all he needs, man.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
all he needs.
it's meant for one thing. I mean, hey, it's a Honda Accord right now, dog. But if I was a fucking palm reader or some other shit, dog. Yeah, dog, gas too, homie. I'm trying to get a 92 Honda Accord right now, dog. I swear to God, dog. I'll give you my truck for that thing right now. Those motherfuckers are valuable, dog. Those motherfuckers are valuable as fuck. That's cool you got that Honda Accord. You keep that Honda Accord forever, homie. When you get rich, homie, you still have that bitch in the motherfucking garage, homie.
I will. No, that's something I always told myself. Even if I get a fucking, for example, right, a Ferrari or something, I'm still gonna keep that 4-cylinder car, you know, because at the end of the day, gas is always gonna keep going up and down, you know, like inflation's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah, dog. Every time I go to the gas pump, for some reason, after I pump the gas, I walk back to my truck bow-legged, homie. You know what I mean? Like somebody just gave it to me, homie. You know what I mean? It's bad right now, dog. $6 a gallon, homie. Shit is horrible, bro. You know what I mean? What's your, you know what concerns me about you? And not necessarily concern might be the wrong word, dog, because that sounds like a parental type of thing. Hey, I cut, you know. But what is your work ethic, dog? And the reason why I asked this question to you, dog, is because you were dropping just some random ass fucking freestyles, dog, and them motherfuckers were doing numbers, dog, like dumb numbers, dog. You know what I mean? So if I was just, I could drop this freestyle, this shit's doing dumb numbers. Well, shit, let me get in the studio, dog, and pop songs, single, because it's a single game these days, I think. You know, what's your work ethic, bro? What's your process, bro?
Well,
in creating music.
Well, see, I think my process is rather simple, you know, but I kind of tend to complicate it at times, you know. So what I do is I kind of just try to figure out a pattern within a beat, right? I try to follow the drums, the hi-hats or whatever. Depending on how the vibe I'm getting from that, I'll tend to freestyle on it. If I don't like the freestyle, then I'll just scrap it away. You know what I mean? I don't really pay no mind. I just move on. You know, but seeing as I was with the whole dealing with Tony and dealing with my manager, and you know, and I was supposed to put out some songs, I actually was getting a lot of writer's block, you know, because
pressure.
I wouldn't say pressure, but at the same time, yeah, you know what, I call it pressure. Cause
you're not working in your free space with nothing to, like, you don't have, like, when you're doing your freestyles, I don't mean to cut you off, dog, but I just want to interject a little bit. Mm-hmm. When you're doing your freestyles, you're like, just like, hey, homie, I'm in a fucking Honda Accord writing this shit. I'm in the backyard with the homies writing this shit, dog. Like, like you'd have no pressure, like nothing from it, bro. So you can just do it how you want to do it, whenever you want to do it. Yeah. But now when you have a team, you have Tony A. the Wizard, which is, you know, the dude's a legend in the game, dog. Now you got a manager, dog. Now you got people around you that are dependent on you to produce music, dog. It put a little something on you. Yeah, is that correct?
Of course. It'll do that to anybody. You know
That's
what I mean?
natural, bro.
Yeah, because once you see money being invested onto your name, then your title becomes a whole fucking different perspective. You know, it goes into a whole nother plateau, you know, to keep it real. You know, because I used to see myself just as a soldier, right? But now I see myself as a dollar sign. You know what I mean? Like, as in, like, I got to protect everybody's investments. If not, that's my ass and everybody else is with it, you know?
And that can be like, that can put you on a defensive mode, dog, when you know that everybody's looking at you like a dollar sign. Like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, when you first, the second time you came on the podcast that we did the fucking interview, dog, I said, damn, dog, my thought process wasn't that I want to be a fucking Suge Knight, get this dude, bop, even though I got the Death Row shirt on right now. You know what I mean? But this is the Death Row of podcast right here, baby. You know how we do this shit, dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, but my thought process was, dog, like, I want to hook you up with people, dog, to get your shit moving, bro.
Yeah.
And so I never looked at you like a dollar sign, but I did look at you with somebody with potential that can potentially do something great for our people, dog. You know what I mean? For the streets.
And can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Regarding the potential part, see, a lot of people would take that potential and they'll try to make an income out of it. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You have a lot of people that think that's that way, that with that same mentality, and they'll turn something good, something precious, into something dire. You know, something just fucking just like, damn, why am I involving myself in this field when it started off as something nice? You know, like it became more as in like, because I understood music was a business at the end of the day, and I understood that in order to keep that business going, I had to touch certain people, but emotionally, right? But see, when I focus on that, and then I have to focus on not getting touched myself from people that are saying they're helping me, then it becomes an issue, you know? Like, then that potential they saw at first, it's more like, how can I put it? It's just another way to come up. You know what I mean? And
looking at you like a come up.
Yeah.
Opposed to just like taking care of you, showing you that love, dog, that like genuine love, and saying, my boy, you amazing, dog. I got something to offer that, dog. We can compliment each other, dog. Let's see what it do, baby.
Yeah.
right? That would be a little better way of dealing with it, opposed to just saying, hey, this is gonna cost this much. This is gonna cost this much. You're like, fool, I'm driving a Honda Accord, homie. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Chill the fuck out, dog. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm not comparing to put gas in this bitch right now, dog. I mean, we talking all that shit right now, dog. I mean, you know, investments are huge. So when we talk about investments, my boy K9, my boy Casey, these dudes don't get paid, but they have a percentage that's coming that's already agreed upon, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the time when the money gets past just keeping the roof on this bitch, dog, keeping excuse me, dog, I'm stuttering. Keeping the equipment updated, moving forward with promo, so on and so forth, would cost money, dog. When we get past that, which we are very soon, baby, then off the rip, dog, like they're a part of the investment out of love and belief for this podcast, dog. Belief. Like I love these dudes right here, dog. Like they don't even know, dog. I talk to my girl, dog, and I'll be just like, man, these motherfuckers right here, when this shit pops, they're gonna get blessed. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make sure they're taken care of right. You know what I mean? Why? Because they were for the love of it in the beginning, their own free time, dog. You know what I mean? There's no free, like this is, it's crazy when, we're going to get to the business part pretty soon, dog. You know what I mean? When we cutting checks, dog. But right now, when they show the heart for the love of the movement, oh man, that shit's priceless, baby, to me, dog.
No, it is.
Shout out to these fools right here,
I
dog.
think the same way,
Casey
man.
and K9,
on
dog.
some real shit, that's, I feel like.
Shout out to my boy Preston, too. I love you, too,
with
dog.
any relationship at all, like just any friendship, that's how it should be. You know what I mean? Like if just belief and love itself, like involving into a friendship, that shit'll make that shit go a million miles, man. Like,
feels better, dog.
It does.
It feels better, dog. It feels pure, dog. It feels natural, dog. It's like, you know what, homie? It's like when you in the penitentiary or in the county, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, bro, we having a fucked up week, dog, but we got this sopita right here, dog, and we're gonna crack this bitch in half, homie. We gonna crack this bitch in half, dog, and we gonna enjoy it, dog.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? We're gonna enjoy it, dog. Now I know after this we're still gonna be hungry, dog. But this is what it is right now. And when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, we're gonna eat the steaks, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, I feel it, dog. It's a tricky business, and the approach is everything, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you and Tony were able to put together a couple songs, dog. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Because you, like, regardless of your falling out or the misunderstanding or the business and didn't connect right, dog, you guys still have a moment in history together, dog.
Oh yeah, of course. That the things that he did teach me and did tell me, and people he told me to avoid, like, you know what I mean, like up higher in the industry at least. It helped me, you know what I mean? Because it did make me think a lot more broader, you know what I mean? I wasn't trapped in where I was a couple years ago. You know, when I first met him, it was more like, okay, like, it's just rap, you got to do this a certain way. But then he started telling me, like, okay, you got to do this a certain way, you got to say this a certain way, you got to emphasize your breath a certain way as well. You know, like, it's an art, you know what I mean? And he knew certain perspectives of it, but again, it was a business. So in order for me to unlock those, I had to keep investing, you know? And that's the fucked up part.
Absolutely, dog. And so when I asked you about your work ethic, dog, how much music have you put out since the last time we saw, bro? Your own music. Is the only thing you have right now is what you and Tony the Wizard did, or do you have other stuff?
I have this along with the music video that I got on YouTube at the moment, and that's called the Shit Don't Stop. That was the first song I did without Tony. You know, that was I want to say like a month or two after we completely stopped talking. And right now, I'm actually working on a project that is gonna be produced, hopefully, by Darren Vegas. You know, but aside from that, that's all.
Who's Darren Vegas?
Darren Vegas is a producer that used to work with Death Row back in the day. You know, and now he's actually hooking up a lot of upcoming artists, you know what I mean? Up in, I think he used to be based out of Huntington Beach. But now, I think he's still around in the area. He's still local, but he's just helping a lot of people. You know, he's giving a helping hand, and he does great quality work.
I think you should be a part of the new Death Row, dog.
Shit.
How about that, dog?
Shit, hell yeah.
I think Mr. D, look at his manager just gave me a side eye like, no, we got something else cracking right here. Yeah, that's dope. The new Death Row popping right now. Shit, I don't know what they doing with that, dog, but yeah.
shit.
I know they charged me like $40 for this T-shirt though. Dog. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, dog. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Okay, so you did the 2 songs with Tony. If you had something that you can tell Tony, if Tony is watching you right now, what would you have anything to say to him right now?
Well, I just say, I don't know. I'll just thank him for what he, the advice he gave me.
Because you learned from him. You did learn some shit, like
course,
you said, bro.
Of course.
You acknowledged, yeah.
There's nothing I can't take away from him. I'll tell him that. You know what I mean? It's just that, we just moved on.
Yeah, I mean, there's stepping stones in life, baby. You know what I mean, it's all about stepping stones. And sometimes, like I told the guys right here with this podcast, I said, you know what, dog? When we started doing what we were doing right here, I said, not everybody's going to make it to the finish line, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, if you can thug it out, dog, and take whatever happens right here, dog, because sometimes it's rough, baby.
Yeah.
It ain't perfect, baby.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's rough, dog. We all have fallen outs. I've had a falling out with Casey. Me and K9, we had a little whatever. It ain't nothing crazy with K9 because K9 is a boy, dog. I don't know what the fuck with K9. I ain't even think I had no falling out with K9. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna. Have we ever had a falling out?
No.
Okay. Well, fuck, dog. I guess we're perfect right here. I swear to God, that face Casey just gave me right now. No, me and Casey have had some fucking. Look at that. That's the look he just gave me right now. That's the look he gave me right now. Hey.
Fake news.
Fake news. Well, we've had conversations that we didn't agree on, but Casey stands his ground with me, dog. Casey's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Bop, bop, bop. Whoa, whoa. Like, this little motherfucker be popping back, dog. Like, he's a but everybody tries to clown him like he's just like fucking because the way he looks, the way he dresses, you know what I mean?
Don't underestimate anybody.
Nah, dog, don't underestimate. He's a dog, bro. Like, he'll go out and get it, homie. I mean, he'll go out and get it, and I love his drive. I love his ambition. I love everything about Casey. K9, he just needs to work on his punctuality, bro. I mean, that will come in time. He's still young. How old are you, bro? 33? You got, levels, baby. I mean, I didn't grow up until I was like 38, 37, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, hold on, I got to get my life together, dog. You know what I mean? I need to be on time. I need to take care of my family, dog. I need to stop fucking all these hood rats, dog. You know what I mean? I need to stop doing dope, dog. It's just like time will come with you, dog. But I'm talking way too much. They want to hear you talk, dog. So, what do we have in the future, baby boy?
Well, first and foremost, the future seems rather bright. You know what I mean? I feel like hopefully, maybe Death Row got me in the radar. You know what I mean? Like maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe I could perform with one of their artists. Maybe I could, work with them. Because I'm all about, opening doors. You know what I mean? Like one thing that I really wanted to test the waters with was maybe even work with somebody that's with like around my caliber, right? The conscious level of music writing at least, Because, for example, Hazard, that dude's fucking tight, man. He
was just on the show in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he's tight, man.
Yeah, the boy got lyrics, dog.
Hell yeah, man.
Boy got lyrics. So you fuck with Hazard.
Hell yeah, he's tight.
Yeah?
He's tight.
You know what? It'd be cool if you did a song with the homie Bozo. Bozo's
okay.
That's the G right there, dog.
Okay.
You know what I mean, I might try to plug you guys together, dog.
All right.
If both, would accept the, that. But you gotta and I get you, bro. I get you. You know what I mean? You want to make sure who you collab with is potentially on your level and conscious
of course.
Of what they're saying, and we're not just fucking blurting out any old bullshit.
Yeah, because that's the issue with nowadays. You know what I mean? You got, I call it dope fiend music. You know what I mean? Like people are they're getting high to it. You know what I mean? Like it's music ain't just getting high to shit. You know what I mean? Like it's talking about shit. You know what I mean? It's like you said, the show expresses reality. So that's what I want to do. I want to interject that reality into my music, because without that, I don't think I'll be able to succeed as much as I have now.
Absolutely, dog. Absolutely, and it seems like you've grown a lot, dog. You've grown a lot since the last time we had you on, bro. You were very. I mean, you're young. You were young then. You're young now, dog. You know what I mean? But you've done some more podcasts. You've done some more public talking, which is fucking key. Like this right here, bro, is just preparing you for the future, dog.
No, yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Preparing you for the future, dog, because my God, dog, you're gonna have 1 million fucking interviews, 1 million podcasts, bro. Like this is just we're we ain't even cracked the surface yet, dog. You know what I mean? We just got the name out there, Mr. D, bop, bop, bop. You know what I mean? You know what I wanted to ask you, bro? I see you wear a lot of red, dog.
Oh,
What's with the red, dog?
Oh, that's my neighborhood colors. We got two sides to my neighborhood, right? So one side isn't you know, it doesn't really trip about colors, right? That's the north side. That's where I'm from. But the south side of it, up in South Central, they're all red. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, that's the colors right there. That's tradition. So in order for me to bubblegum the whole like respect for everybody on each side, I wear red. Okay. You know what I mean? And plus I push it because my name's Devil. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to stand out in a vicious little way. You know what I mean? Even if it did take me to wear red. You know what I mean?
I mean, so check it out, bro. Me personally, I don't have a problem with red because me and my homies back in the day, we were all on parole, dog. This was like, I think this was like fucking 98, 99, and we started a clique in my neighborhood called the Hot Boys, dog.
Oh, shit.
And the way the enemigos disrespect my neighborhood, they call us jalapenos, dog. So we embraced, you know what I mean? Like my homies got chiles fucking tattooed on them, like hell yeah, homie, jalapenos, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when all of us were out at a certain time, a certain group of individuals, and the ones that know, you know, dog, you know what I mean? We were all on parole, and we were gang banging like a motherfucker. And at the time, there was a song on the radio called The Hot Boys, dog. You know what I mean?
By Master P?
Yeah, I think it was Master P, dog. You know what I mean? And we said, shit, homie, we the motherfucking Hot Boys, bro. You know what I mean? So that's how we started that clique. And then upon that, you know what I mean, being a fucking, you know what I mean, a jalapeno, a chile, dog, you know what I mean? Bam, we just started walking the red, dog. You know what I mean? So my neighborhood wears red, dog. But some people, you got the super cholos out there, dog, the super Southsiders out there, dog, and they're like, hey, homie, when you got red on, dog, you know what I mean? You know the Southside blue, dog, whoop, 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 you know what I mean? You know, they got the little pop, 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 but little chismosas going on in the background, dog, you know what I mean? And you know, so I had to ask you that question, dog, you know what I mean? But so sometimes, I would say on a marketing level, right? On a marketing level, I guess it makes you stand out because it makes people question Mr. D, like what? Oh, the affiliation, the color of the red, because in California, you know what I mean, if you wear red, you're a norteño. If you wear blue, you're a Southsider by design, right, of the system. I didn't design. I didn't design it. You know what I mean? And so some people don't understand. So sometimes when I see you banged out with the red, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand it because my homies do it, dog. But a lot of people out there won't understand it. But now they understand it comes from your neighborhood. And I figured it came from your neighborhood, bro. I mean, like the homies from Culver City, dog. They wear red too, dog. You know what I mean? Like, there's just different neighborhoods that do that, dog. But to put yourself out in the market, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think, like, when I seen you with co-pitch, I was like, well, maybe he would be a little bit of, he'd be without, but then again, fuck acceptance, dog, right? Fuck acceptance. This is what it is, and you just said what it is right now, so that's what it is. Anyone that was ever asking about that, there it is right there, right? You know what I mean? Like, my boy K9's got a pair of fucking overalls on, dog, and he's got a like the fucking, he's got a like the, who was that one fool, dog? No, who was that? Marky Mark? We got Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch right here, dog. You know what I mean? Marky Mark used to wear the, and so my boy K9, you guys don't see him, but he's got a pair of Ben Davis Dickies on, and he doesn't have it like that, but he got it crisscrossed.
That's just pretty tight, though.
You like that?
Tight. Yeah, it's just tight.
Honestly, bro, you know when he rode up in that, he goes, hey, I said, oh shit, dog, you got the Ben Davis overalls? And he goes, yeah, I rock that shit, because I know that fool Mr. D coming through, and that fool always be G'd up. That's what he said, dog. Didn't you say that, fool, K9? He said that. He said it's
tight, dog.
I swear to God, he said that, dog. You influencing a fucking 33-year-old fucking man that can't be on time for nothing. Nothing.
Hey, he was on time today.
He was on time today because he didn't show up last week. He had to be on time today, dog. So check it out, bro. This is no holds bar right here, dog. Like, these fools give me shit, and I got to give them shit. They call me Jer Bear and all this other shit, dog. You know what I mean? In front of people I don't even know, dog. And I'm just like, you motherfuckers, dog. You know what I mean? That's a family thing, dog. But anyway, you know we have fun here, dog.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know we have fun here, dog. Let's talk news, bro. Let's talk. I mean, do you watch the news outlets, like what's going on with Russia, Ukraine, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I try to follow it. There's a lot of like news outlets that kind of like just push out like whatever, right? But there's a certain page on Instagram. I mean, they dedicate themselves to really just reporting anything war related, right? Just an analysis. And I mean, the most that I've kept up to it was the recent bombings on child hospitals. You know what I mean? That's as much as I know about it. The regarding the politics though, I'm not too worried.
How does that make you feel though when you hear that, bro?
That's just fucking sickening. To keep it real, that's just pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Just the fact that their targets was to bomb a children's hospital just to gain attention itself is like, it's pretty evil. You know what I mean? It's like if your homie gets shot, right? And then you go into a neighborhood and you know there's nobody outside, but there's a lady out there with a kid in her hand, and you know she's dating your enemy, right? If a person really, really, really wanted to send a message, they would have done whatever they had to do, right? That's the same thing they're doing over in Europe. You know what I mean? Over there in Russia, I mean. You know what I mean? Like right in the borderlines of Ukraine and everything, like they're fucking going at it and doing like some shit you would be like, okay, that's biblical. You know what I mean? Almost that to a certain extent, right? Because it got to the point where it's just like, I want to say almost hell on earth. You know what I mean? Because that's the direction it's going to keep it real.
Hell on earth. I think it's equivalent to if I have beef with Mr. D. Just use an analogy. We don't have beef. We love each other, dog, right? You know what I mean? Well, we might.
Jer Bear.
Stop it. I'm going to use it like this. So me and Mr. D have beef. I can't find Mr. D, so what I do is I go shoot up his fucking family's house, bro. I think that's equivalent to that almost, dog. You know what I mean? In a street sense, dog. I mean, and it's horrible, bro. I actually feel like, dog, I think we're going to World War III, dog. I think it's coming, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you feel if they, I mean, would you fight for this country?
I wouldn't say I'd be fighting for this country to say, but more as in I'm fighting for the land I was raised in. You know what I mean? Like the land I'm around, North Hollywood, that section, that'll be the land I'm fighting for. I don't know about the U.S. of A, but I know the A I'm representing. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, fool. Gangbanging. The fuck, dog? Why you gotta keep on gangbanging, homie?
Well put.
This motherfucker.
That was hard.
Well put. That was not a prepared question. He did not know I was gonna ask him that shit, dog. And you were like in a fucking ninja on that motherfucker, dog. That was well played, sir. Well played, dog. Let's you just hit it on a street sense, but let's be real, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're gonna fight for North Hollywood.
Yes.
But yeah, North Hollywood is part of the United States.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and we got to like say if there was a draft that came up and they said, hey, Mr. D, we struggling in this war. We need you to suit up and boot up, baby, and get this motherfucking AK-47, homie, and handle some business for us. I mean, would you be with it?
Well, I'd have to be. You know what I mean? Because being a man of my age, I had to think like that. I had to be prepared for anything that gets thrown at me from that sense, at least, you know what I mean? From a war perspective. You know, look at it from back in the days in World War I, World War II. If you bitched out during those times, you can't come back. You know what I mean? It's like you get ridiculed just by a little toddler. You know what I mean? If that toddler knows what's going on, you'll catch the heat from him. And that's the last thing I want to get. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be told I died in my boots than be told I survived a coward.
Let's go, baby.
I'm with Mr. D, homie. We're riding.
You know what, dog? If check it out, bro. And I'm not trying to fucking just like, I'm not like, you know, there's sometimes when you say you put something in the universe, it happens. I'm not trying to do that, but I've been fucking hooked on the news outlets, bro. And they could potentially be poison to the mind, dog. But this is a serious fucking thing. This dude Putin is on a rampage, bro. And he's kind of taking a little bit of an L with this Ukraine thing. Like, how are you going to struggle with Ukraine and think you're going to conquer the motherfucking world? He's trying to take it back to the old fucking USSR fucking days and shit. He's trying to take back what they used to have and shit.
The KGB.
The KGB and all that shit, dog. You know what I mean? And it seems like it's like this. There's been points in my life, bro, where I was gangbanging, bro, and I was taking an L. bro. And after you start taking these L's, bro, you just like, have no fucks given, dog. And even if I'm gonna lose my life now on this shit, dog, I don't give a fuck, dog. You know what I mean? This is, I'm down to the last straw. And it really feels like potentially, dog, it can be going down to the last fucking straw, dog. And we can be in a fucked up fucking position in this world that we live in. And regardless if you're from the streets or if you, whatever you're doing, you're rapping, whatever the fuck you're doing, you're the elote man, you know what I mean? Like, we need to take note of what's going on in the world, bro, because everything trickles down to us, dog, you know what I mean? And
we make the system.
Well, yeah, to a certain point, as much as we can, right? I mean, the political leaders and everything, I mean, they're making the rules, they bending the rules, they fucking hiking up the prices, you know, all this gas prices. I mean, it's a tricky game. It's politics. Politics is never, it's never fun, and it's not always gonna please all sides of everybody on each side of the fence. You know what I mean? Because it depends on what side of the politics you're laying on. You know what I mean? That it's affecting you, right? You know, but I really feel like, and I have this conversation with you, my G, because we need to understand what's in front of us, bro. This shit is real, and it seems like such an old school thing, dog, that we're actually still having like wars and people are dying and children in hospitals are getting fucking bombed, and it's just like, bro, this is 2022, dog. Can we just play a video game, dog, and call it good, dog? You know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, and even like, and I'll even take it all the way back to the gang shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, bro. You know, like, I don't want to go too deep in this, dog, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like, we need to protect life instead of taking life.
Yeah.
You know, in all levels, dog. You know what I mean? We can't just say, oh yeah, well, I'll do this for the fucking country if my name came up, but then we go hit the fucking streets, dog, and we fucking running up on a fool and fucking popping that fool, dog. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta look at it from the entire spectrum of the situation, dog, and we gotta apply it in all of our fucking life, dog. You know, it's important, dog. It's important that, you know, that we live and we treat people right, dog. But I know it's hard, dog, when there's gangs and there's this, that involved in it, dog. Yeah. You know, if that's not saying too much crazy shit.
No, it makes sense. So it makes sense.
You know, and this is coming from a dude that's a little older and been through that shit, dog. And I see shit from a different lens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna. There's gonna be personal beefs, dog. You know. But I see it from a different lens, dog, that I just want, like, I want people to grow. We got to help each other, you know what I mean, move forward in life, opposed to just fucking chopping a motherfucker down like a tree and shit, dog. Because there's too much shit of that going on, dog. Yeah. There's too much shit. And so besides Hazard, bro, switching lanes, dog, like we always do right here on Hood Stocks. Besides Hazard, who else would you like to collab with, dog?
Well, besides him, to keep it real, I never really gave it any thought, because I've mainly been focused on my own music, you know. But it's just that when, I came across his rap battles recently, you know what I mean? And so I kind of went on a spree within this whole week.
Were you?
Know? Yeah. And
rap battling, bro?
Yeah. And he was fucking going off, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I've never really seen anything like it, because when I would watch rap battles, they were dominated by black people. You know what I mean? Like, it's a black sport. You know what I mean? Like, you can't deny that. You know what I mean? So when you see someone who isn't black, you're just like, damn, I can do that too then. You know what I mean? Like, so it's an inspiration. You know, it's a little small push. So that's why I threw Hazard's name out there. You know what I mean? Because I seen him doing what I wanted to do a long time ago. And just the fact that he carries and possesses that ability itself, that should means a lot, man. You know, it speaks a lot.
So basically what you're saying, dog, is you're just talking about perfecting the craft from top to bottom.
Yes.
Not only while I write a song, but you can throw me in the ring for a rap battle and I can hold my own.
Yeah.
And that's you know what, I like that, bro. I like that. That's the ultimate definition of an athlete or somebody pursuing a genre of something. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be the best at it.
Yeah, of course. You got to sharpen your sword every day, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop being a blacksmith. You know, like, you can't take breaks just because you think you're succeeding for a while. You know, because in reality, it just never stops. You know what I mean? Songs come and go every week, you know? But if you can make a timeless classic, then I feel like you accomplished something most people couldn't do. Because most people can't really make a hit that'll last a year. You know what I mean? Like, some people can, but But what I'm trying to say is like, if I were to put out a song right now, what would be the percentage, right, of it being a total hit to a total miss? You know what I mean? And it's more than likely gonna be in between. You know, so you just gotta find those little sandbags in order to balance it from one way to the other. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, dog. And so I think a big, and we all see it, dog, and I think we've talked about it before, but a big inspiration in your music is we have influences in life. Like I have influences of podcasting, you know what I mean? You know, Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson, Sway in the Morning has taught me different things. His radio show, Shea 45, you know what I mean? So we take note. We take note to, like you said, sharpen our fucking sword and shit and be the best that we can be at, you know, in what we're doing, you know? Let me see. I'm losing my train of thought right here, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, so Tupac has been a big influence with you, correct?
Oh yeah, huge impact.
A huge impact,
Yes,
dog.
yes.
And so for a young dude, and a lot of people would consider you like an old soul, dog, you know what I mean? To kind of like reincarnate that sound back coming from a brown man, a Mexican man, right? You know what I mean? You know, that dude has been a big like influence in your life, and how big of an influence? I mean, are we trying to mimic the sound? Are we trying to like, what are we trying to do with it, dog?
Well, see, here's the thing. See, when people tell me things about Pac's music, I'm just like, okay, well, look. From the beginning, I thought Pac's music was hard, right? But when I started reading it, and I started learning, and I started applying it to my life, I started seeing it as more as in, I want to say prophetic words, but then some people take that out of context and then just blow out of proportion, right? So let's just say that those words I was reading, they were fucking mind blowing, right? They were just like, damn, I haven't seen anything like it. You know what I mean? And I just want to replicate that. You know what I mean? Not necessarily that I want to steal his words or I want to take his style, but more as in what he gave me, I want to give someone else. Because I know I can do it. If he can do it, then I can definitely do it. You know what I mean? Because there's no other way that a man from fucking New York that got to Oakland, to Marin City, can fucking reach a young motherfucker like me that was just thinking about taking his own life, and now he's hearing words that are just like for example, right? Shed so many tears. And you got another song like Young Ends, right? Just to like, you know, not to get fucking, you know? But Young Ends is a hard fucking song that I show my homie myself. I'm just like, look, listen to this shit. Like, you don't gotta apply it, but just listen to it. You know what I mean? And it's a certain emotion that you get in the pit of your stomach that it just twists and turns it. You know what I mean? You're just like, you feel like you're a fucking barrel. You know what I mean? But you're not a gum barrel, but you're a fucking barrel that's getting turned up into food. You know what I mean? Into like a whole processing into wine, you know, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, you're gonna become like this fucking fine product that someone more than likely is gonna try to drink. You know what I mean? So if they're gonna try to take me in general, then I gotta make sure that shit's gonna be pure. It's gonna be quality, not quantity. You know?
And what about the museum? Do you plan on going?
Oh, I went to that shit already.
Oh,
Hell yeah, that shit was tight. That shit was tight.
Wake me when I'm free?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What's the museum? Tell me about the museum.
So pretty much when you walk in, it's just like...
Where is the museum? I don't know about this, bro.
So this is... the museum is located somewhere in LA. I forgot where exactly, but it's deep in downtown, right? And when you walk in, all you really see is like a bunch of fucking like shit from like... Not shit, right? But like his tattoos with the meanings behind them, right? So if I were to be blessed enough, God willingly, to be in a museum and they were all dedicating tattoos about my life, there would be like all like shit in 3D, right? Just molded out. It said Thug Life. It had the Nefertiti. I forgot how to pronounce it. I apologize. It had like the whole meaning right there. And then as soon as you keep getting deeper, it had I want to say a room of just like plasma screens, you know what I mean? Just showing a video of his life, of his poems, you know, and he was reading it. After that, the doors open, and then all you fucking, it's a whole exhibit of just fucking his clothes, you know what I mean? Just clothes, notebooks.
Of his actual clothes, his actual shit,
Yeah, like
wow,
shit.
That's
like
interesting,
that
bro.
shit was fly as fuck, man, cause like it had pictures of him wearing it. Then it had the shit right there all suited, and then behind it, it had clips and fucking screenshots of, you know what I mean, like, of what made him where, you know what I mean, like the poems he written, you know, to it. And now you just keep getting deeper and you go into like this holding block, you know, and like soon, like they give you headphones, you know, that's one thing I forgot to mention. They give you headphones, and every time you change into little different areas, you get the ambience noise, you know what I mean? Like if you're in a windy little spot, you hear the trees, you know, you hear the wind, you hear the leaves blowing. You go to the holding block, you hear inmates, you hear fucking bars closing, and I was like, what the fuck? Like that shit was pretty tight, you know? Wow. Yeah.
I gotta check that shit out.
It's worth it. It's worth it, you know? Because once you get to the end, the best part about it was a fucking, it had like this rock, right? It was a rock with a rose in it, and then it had like this spotlight on it. And it fucking like, it was just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the rose that grew from the concrete, but it was just crazy seeing in physical form. You know, it was almost like I was living through a lyric in his songs, you know? It was tight.
Did it after you had that experience with, it seemed like it was basically like kind of like an outer body experience type of shit, right?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like a surreal moment in your chapter of life. I mean, did you write any music after that?
Oh, hell yeah. I fucking wrote a gang of shit, man. Like, but not even music. It was more as in poems. You know, like just seeing the poems just listed on the wall, it's just like 400, 500 pages, all in just one side. Man, that shit fucking made me just go home and just sit in the dark, just like, okay, I gotta write this. This is how I put it to here and there. You know what I mean? Like, there was a poem where he was like, if I cry or something like that, right? And it was so strong that I took that main idea and I wrote like 5 poems out of it. You know what I mean? So it was just seeing things like that I always tell people, it'll influence you, and it'll influence you like crazy. You don't even know the influence that it'll give you, but it'll fucking power you to the gas station. It'll just make you be like, all right, I don't need that money. I'm the fossil fuel myself. You know? That's where it got me. You know what I mean? It took me like into like this whole other universe where I'm just like, man, I gotta write. I could do this. Because once I see it, I know it's possible.
Do you have any poems memorized that you'd be able to share?
I do not.
Okay.
I wish I did. I really do wish I did, but I don't study my poems. I just write, you know? And
yeah, it's therapeutic.
It is. Yeah. It really calms your soul. You know, I would say it calms your body, but it calms your soul, because once you start expressing yourselves a certain way in a certain manner, you start seeing it come to life on paper or on your phone, you're just like, damn, you know, this is what I am. This is what I'm breeding, you know? This is what I'm
manifesting.
Yeah. You know, and it's just crazy, you know? It's crazy.
That's interesting, though. Yeah. It's crazy how another man's work can move you with yours. I mean, where do you see yourself when you're like, you know, you're 40 years old? Where do you see yourself?
Hopefully alive. And the reason why I say that is because I want to keep putting my family in a greater position, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this is what's really helping me progress as a man and be seen as a greater person that I was previously in the eyes of my family. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when I go outside, I don't give a fuck what people look at me as. You know, I don't care if they look at me like, oh, this dude's a fucking norteño because he's wearing red. Or if another motherfucker starts talking shit because I look like I'm from the 90s. At the end of the day, that don't matter, because when I come home, that's what matters to me. You know what I mean? Like that's what I gotta live and fight for. You know what I mean? That's what I learned to have to.
To make it home.
Yeah, I have to. I got to make it home.
Well, yeah, 100%, bro. I mean, and you should be worried about that too, dog, because you look like a fucking, like a walking target, so to speak, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you look like the perfect dude to fucking hit up, dog. You know what I mean? While you're going down the fucking calle, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but you're aware of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? You're aware of that. And to live, you know, to have longevity in the game and to be able to flourish your craft as an artist, as a rap artist, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta move methodically, very carefully, bro.
Yeah.
Because of, I mean, you're a billboard, bro. You know what I mean? You're representing something that nobody's gonna think anything else of besides a gang member, bro. Right?
Yeah.
You know. So upon that, you got to take extra measures to you know what I mean, the way you move, bro, because the way you look.
Yeah.
You know, but that's a chance you're willing to take, so on and so forth.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, with any great advancement in life always comes a risk. You know what I mean? And I'm always willing to risk whatever I gotta risk in order for me to progress. You know, and not necessarily like coming from like a perspective that I'm gonna fucking throw someone under the bus or anything like that, but more as in like, in order for me to sacrifice things that I've built to get to another level that I want to build, then I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I'm talking in general as in myself. You know what I mean? Like, cause I know some people, you know, like I said, some people blow out of proportion and take it out of context. But what I mean by that, everything that I say is always gonna be evolve around me evolving as a man. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to say, I got two options, right? I don't got no money. I could either go apply for a job, wait about 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get a call back just so they can say either yes or no, or I can go at 10 o'clock to a certain spot and fucking just rob a motherfucker. Like, it's easy, right? You got two options, and it really just depends which route you want to go, because either or can set you up for failure or disaster. You know what I mean? Like, because when you're waiting for your money, all right, yeah, you might be thinking you're failing, but at the same time, you're not in that whirlwind of torpedoes and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just a fuck up, you know? So I was always the type of person to try to make light out of a bad moment, because I know things could get worse.
Yeah. I mean, are you aware of like what you put in the universe could potentially come back? And
hell yeah. That should have always come back, because at the end of the day, karma's a real fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, like if you fucking put it like this, if you beat someone up right now, you might not get touched for years, but someone you love might get jumped. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you never really see it coming, but it's always around that category. You know what I mean? Like, you shoot someone, you could get shot, but if you dodge those bullets, someone around you is gonna catch them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they were demanded to you, you know? But since they couldn't get you, they're gonna hit you where it really hurts even worse. You know what I mean? And that's just where you wish you were, you know? Yeah.
I like it, bro. I think you're for 21 years old, bro, you're thinking about life. You're perfecting not only your craft with music, but your craft with conversation, dog. And being able to just explain your thought process and the way you see life. There's another word that I was looking for, but I can't find it right now in my head, dog. You know what I mean? But anyways, and that's good, bro. I see you from the last, like I told you, I'll say it again, bro, from the last time till now, bro. It's a little bit of night and day, dog. You know what I mean? You've done some public speaking, dog, and you are ready to go, bro. You know what I mean? You're on your journey. I mean, what do we have in the mix right now, bro? Are we gonna drop an album? I mean, let me ask you this. I got a couple questions I want to ask you. Let me ask you this. For someone to collab with you, bro, what does that consist of, dog?
Well,
so people know, dog. You know what I mean?
Well, so by that you mean like what exactly I expect from them, right?
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? Because it can be someone, I mean, obviously, from what you said earlier, you're not going to collab with anybody.
No, of course not.
It's got to be on the same caliber. It's got to be somebody that you actually fuck with the music, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but like for someone to approach you and be like, Mr. D, what's cracking, dog? Let's get something going, you know? Like, and you fuck with them, like, what does that consist of? I mean, are we doing a $500 feature? I mean, you know, how does that work, dog?
Well, okay, look, here's the thing. If I really like your shit, I probably won't even fucking try to hit you with a feature price. You know what I mean? But that's on a rare occasion. You know what I mean? Because I can't really just throw a name out there, right? Just be like, oh yeah, this dude's fucking crazy or she's fucking going off, right? But what I can say is this. What I expect from people is to come prepared, you know what I mean? Like, to like, as an artist wise, you know what I mean? Like, not like, oh, you gotta bring bitches and money and fucking weed. That's not coming prepared. Like, coming prepared is having your lyrics and fucking coming on time and just like being ready to knock out shit, you know, and just being like, okay, I know how I'm gonna say this. I know my cadence. I remember my words. I remember every single thing, da-da-da-da, right? Aside from that, also just being like someone who's genuinely in the art for the art. You know what I mean? And to like push sort of a positive agenda, sort of a greater mindset opposed to other people. You know what I mean? Because if people are just pushing, oh yeah, I'm gonna go shoot this motherfucker because he's fucking wearing the wrong colors, that's not really helping anybody. You could just say, oh, I'm gonna go shoot him, right? For example, right? I'm gonna go shoot this dude because he fucking, I don't know, he did something to my family or something. You know what I mean? That, like, explaining yourself rather than just showing the bleak obvious goes a long way. You know what I mean? That's the difference between Tupac and a lot of other rappers, because they were just being too fucking bland. You know what I mean? They were like, okay, I don't know, real motherfucking G's, right? For example, right? Just hitting them up, right? But then you got Tupac who literally hit them up with fucking name drops, fucking metaphors, similes, analogies, fucking like back to back. You're just tripping out. You're just like, what? This ain't no diss track. You know what I mean? This is a lyrical assassination. That's you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Who's harder, Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Cut and dry, baby. Don't play with it. Yeah, Tupac.
And what about beats wise?
Tupac. Because
I'm saying in general, when I'm saying collabs, like people, if they're trying to hit you with beats, how do they, you know? And what are you looking for?
Oh,
exactly?
Okay. Now that's a great question. That's a great question, because I get a lot of people who's trying to send me instrumentals almost every day, right? But the thing is that I tend to turn them down because they sound too new. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like sounding new, even though I'm a new artist. You know what I mean? But what I mean by that is that the instruments people use, like the same way I say certain shit, like some people be like, oh man, you just take me back to like a song Pac did, right? But that's because I'm taking them back to like a certain stage that it makes them feel like that. You know what I mean? And it's all about nostalgia. You know what I mean? The nostalgic effect that you have within those instruments, pianos, guitar strings, you know, flutes, saxophones, things like that. That shit will take you to a whole nother level, man. You'll just be like, what? Like, you'll probably be in your car, and then the next thing you know, okay, I want to take a swig of this, I want to smoke a blunt, and then I'll be good. That's the difference between, you know what I mean, like instrumentals that they were trying to send me and the ones I want. Because the ones I want some fucking boom bap shit, you know what I mean, some shit that's just made from you know, like the shit Tony was gonna give me, you know what I mean, like an MPC, you know what I mean, an SP12, you know, like shit like that. Like, that's things that I want. Shit that sounds grimy and gutter and raw. You know what I mean? And that it just sounds old. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Just shit that sounds old. Cause I'll lace it up with some new shit. You know what I mean? It's nothing.
What was I'm still interested about the, like, when you were in the studio with Tony, like, what was the process? Cause I saw the pictures, I saw different things, bro, that Tony put out. I mean, what was the process in the studio with Tony? I mean, is he actually hitting the beats right there?
Well, no. See, that's the thing. That's why we were kind of having like a small little, you know, like I want to say like this big problem, right? But it started off as a small issue, and that was regarding that he had he had sent me beats that were already done, right? And he just told me, write to this, we'll go to the studio, we'll track it, and then we'll lay it on the track. That's what happened, you know what I mean? We get to the studio, he pulls out a floppy disk, and then he starts tracking the beat onto the studio. And after I hear the beat, I'm just like, all right, let me go lay my vocals down. Boom, come back out, and they start editing it, and then they drop it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I went. You know, like, I didn't get to experience you know, like, do this and do that. You know what I mean?
And you kind of want all that.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
You want all that because while the producer is cooking, you're cooking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It sounds like you might need like a Kanye West type of dude, bro. That's in there just like, hey, homie, you like this drum right here, dog?
Yeah.
You like this motherfucking sub, homie? Bop. What do you think of that? That's cool, dog. Add that little motherfucking, that little cowbell on that shit. Ding! I mean, or whatever the fuck that makes. I mean, like, no, I get it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you want the full, like, the organic effect of making music. I mean, you said you mess with Dominator, you've messed with other producers. I mean, have you had that experience? Have you yet been able to have that experience?
I've had that experience once, and that's with a producer I'm working with now named Ray Real. That's the only producer I've gotten to do that with. You know what I mean? Like, other than that, everybody just shows me their shit. They're like, all right, this is the idea I had fucking 20 years ago. Tell me what you think you could think. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You know?
20 years ago.
I'm still tripping where you said he pulled out a floppy disk.
I was gonna leave that alone. The floppy disk. Some motherfuckers don't know what a floppy disk is. They're like, a floppy disk? That sounds like a limp dick. You know what I mean? Floppy disk. Do
I've
they
never
still-
seen one of those bitches in a while.
Because you're fucking, you're still on your mama's titty, homie. Still sucking that titty. And I'm right down to the other side. I'm just playing with you, dog. Just in case your stepdad's watching, dog. I don't want no beef with that fool, dog. That fool's cool as fuck, dog. Hey, homie, you talking about my wife, dog? You know how the gangsters are, dog. I mean, they be tripping, bro. You talking about sucking on my wife's titty? Like, nah, dog, we're just clowning, dog. I ain't even serious, dog, but those are some nice tits. No. Hey, we have fun here. You know we have fun here, dog. Since day one, baby. But a floppy disk is pretty old school. I don't know if they still use them. I mean, you know what? I was watching a Jermaine Dupri thing on TikTok ever since I went TikTok famous.
Fake.
Yeah. Huh? Bro, I got 120,000 followers on TikTok, dog.
Oh, shit.
I went viral, dog. I went did like 20 mil, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
It did nothing in my pockets though, dog. My primo was telling me, hey, look, what the fuck, dog? Keep that shit going. I'm like, bro, it's all hype, dog. Once you go viral, dog, it's like, all right, dog, that was cool, that was fun, dog. But my bank account is still fucking negative, homie. You know what I mean? Like, you always got to find a way to
It
somehow.
doesn't hold the same weight
It doesn't hold the
like
same
it
weight.
used to. Interesting. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
How watered down it all became.
Going viral.
Yeah. How like now going viral is like so like it doesn't actually do anything. You get 5 followers out of it.
No, I got 120,000
Yeah,
followers,
sure,
sir.
sure.
You know what I mean? And that's crazy, though, because it wasn't even off of me. It was just off of something that I fucking recorded. My face wasn't even in the bitch, dog. You know what I mean? So, technically, I didn't go viral. They went viral, but it happened to be on my platform, right? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's some other shit, dog. But viral, I can potentially say it's a little bit overrated, dog.
No,
But,
is.
I mean, I think you have gone viral 100 times already, bro.
Yeah.
At 20 years old, at 19 years old, bro, this dude's going numbers, dog. Doing stupid ass numbers, bro. I mean, does that fuck you? Does that fuck you up the way you might treat a female dog? Like, bitch, I'm viral. suck my. No, I don't want to say that. I mean, you gotta be humble, bro.
No,
Are you
yeah.
a humble dude, bro?
Oh yeah. I mean, cause okay, look. I don't want to say I'm humble because then most people that say that they're humble ends up being the opposite, you know? So what I will say is
I'm humble. Go ahead, dog.
what I will say is this. Every time I have an event, every time I go out, I interact with the people. You know what I mean? Like there's no difference between me or them. You know what I mean? Like I just make music. You know, that's it. I'm having my voice recorded. That's the only difference. You know what I mean? I see myself as the same as the other person that's coming in with a lowrider, or they're walking in with their family, or their mom's holding their hand because they're a little ass kid. Like just seeing everything as the first time is gonna be a whole eye opener, right? That's what I mean. Like I don't view myself as better than anybody else. You know what I mean? Lyrically, okay, I might be a little better than somebody. You know what I mean? But other than that, like morally,
Talk your shit, homie. And feel like that. Feel like that, homie.
Hell yeah,
Feel
hell yeah.
like that,
Hell
dog.
yeah.
You gotta have confidence, baby.
No doubt,
You know
no
what I
doubt.
watched? Did you watch the fucking the Kanye West fucking documentary on Netflix, bro?
No, I haven't.
It's actually really, really good, dog.
It is.
And it gave me a different perspective on this dude that jumped up on stage for fucking, what was that white girl's name, dog?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. He jumped on Taylor Swift and shitted on their motherfucking show. And after that, I said, man, fuck this dude. You know what I mean? But I watched his documentary, and it really just like gave me an insight on the dude. And sometimes we don't know, bro.
Yeah.
We don't know, bro. Let's check it out, bro. I'm gonna use you as an example. We don't know why you wear red. Oh, fuck that, homie. That's Buster, homie. That's this, that's that. And I don't want to disrespect the homies from up north because they fuck with this podcast.
Yeah,
homies
yeah.
from up north fuck with this podcast. Salute to you, motherfuckers, dog. You know what I mean? Because we keep it 100 around here, dog. And I say this with all due respect, dog, because I've been on yards, dog, and it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we may outnumber you, but you might be on the other side of the fence. But you a man, homie. You a man. You may not represent what I represent, dog, but you a man. So a man deserves to be respected as a man. Even if we got to go to war together, dog, you know what I mean? I will still respect the dude as a man, bro. Because just because we stand on opposite sides of the tracks, dog, by design, I didn't design this shit, dog, we still got to acknowledge when a man is a fucking man, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to say about that shit, dog. So the homies from up north that watch this shit, dog, hey, dog, appreciate you motherfuckers, dog. And I get a lot of that shit, dog. And they be on my bumper, have a norteño, have a norteño. I have a norteño, dog. I have a norteño on the podcast, but he better be fucking street certified, dog. I don't want to have any old motherfucker on here, dog. I need, give me your hardest motherfucker, dog. Give me a hardest motherfucker and bring him in here to Hood Stocks and we'll have a conversation. You feel me, dog?
No, yeah. You gonna have a lot of people fucking talking shit. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, they gonna shit on me. Look, he's norteño now.
Nah, man.
They gonna shit on me, dog.
Man, I was actually in contact with a northerner because I wanted to make music with them. You know what I mean? Like, and again, this is why I say there's certain people that make music consciously that hits you. You know what I mean? That it's just like, okay, you grew up just like me. But the only difference is the geographical aspect. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me. That's the only difference. You know what I mean? Like, some people will be like, okay, how the fuck are you gonna be a northerner making music with a southerner? Thank you.
Go, baby.
You know what I mean?
Just on that water, dog.
Like,
clear that throat.
But people start tripping out. You know what I mean? And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm just trying to make music. You know, and the message that I'm trying to spread amongst the people that I'm trying to make music with. Man, like, it'll blow people away. You know what I mean? But the only thing that's holding it back is that same ideology that people got, that they got when they went in prison.
But being the fact that you haven't been to prison, bro, you wouldn't understand that ideology. So you gotta try to understand it without understanding it.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, of course.
You feel
of
what I'm
course,
saying?
of
Because you're representing us, and so at the same time, dog, I mean, I don't know, dog. Maybe you need to go to prison for a couple years and experience some shit, dog. I'm not saying you need to. I just said maybe. And maybe it will give you a different perspective on the landscape when it comes to that, and it will make you understand different individuals' mindset, dog. You know what I mean? But I think it would. You don't need that, dog, but I'm just saying, dog, as an analogy, maybe sometimes you don't understand something until you're standing in that mud, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so until then, which hopefully never, dog, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of like, you gotta figure it out, and it's tricky, and I get it, because I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. Bay Area rap, dog, in the 90s, dog, was the motherfucking hardest shit out there, dog. I swear to God, dog. Up north rap, dog. You know what I mean, bro? Let's name some names, dog. Listen,
Spice One,
Spice One,
Richie
homie.
Rich,
Brother Lynch.
Too short.
Mac Dre, Andre Nicotina.
Dog, like, bro, Sibo, my boy's an old soul right here, dog. Bro, that was the gangster shit, homie.
Yeah.
It's going down tonight. Tonight,
yeah.
somebody's getting lit the fuck up. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Like, dog, like West, the Cali side, dog. Like you had, ain't nothing but a J thing, but I mean all that shit, dog. But the up north, dog, Barry rap, dog, they were fucking like on some gangster shit. Like, I'm gonna eat you alive. I'm gonna suck your mama's titty. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bite your daddy's dick. I'm hot. You know what I mean? Like they were on some motherfucking shit, dog. I was like, whoa, don't bite that dick. It's bad for you. That motherfucker got AIDS, homie. No, just like
I went to a strip club with Andre Nicotina.
shut the fuck up, bro.
I swear to God.
Really? Was it a what,
It
bro?
was Cheetahs right there in fucking
Cheetahs.
No, it's a hipster. You know, it's Cheetahs in fucking Los Feliz. It's like a hipster strip club. My homie, his cousin DJs, because they live up north. He DJs for Andre.
For real?
Yeah, so we went. So yeah, we hit the fucking strip club with Andre Nicotina.
Did you know him when? When was the time you meet him?
This was maybe like 5 years ago. We went.
5 years ago. Oh
Yeah.
shit, man! Damn, you should ask him if he had some Mac Dre hits. Man, that's a low key
Dude,
shit.
one of the best albums is fucking Tale of Two Andres, Andre Nicotina and Mac Dre.
For real?
They have an album together.
How does Casey know this shit,
No,
dog?
I love fucking Bay Area fucking rap music.
Yeah?
What the
Well, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, dog. Hey, K9, get him a bus ticket.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Greyhound. Can you imagine Casey on a Greyhound, bro? Have you ever been on a Greyhound bus, dog?
Nah.
They creepy, homie. You got some motherfucking like fools with backpacks, dog, and they're like, hey, homie, I'm traveling all the way from Oregon, dog. You know what I mean? I'm with my sister and she's pregnant by me. You know what I mean? No. I've gotten a pro. One time I had to take the pro 2 times on the Greyhound, dog, and it was just like bad experiences, dog. You got some some creeps on the Greyhound. I want to put Casey on a Greyhound, bro. You know what I mean? And he's gonna get off that Greyhound with his fucking cazones, dog, all the way up his fucking cachetes, dog. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's gonna be like, oh, you know what I mean? Plane ride. I'm sorry, dog. Excuse me, man. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. I gotta take a leak. The homie's gonna spit a freestyle. We still ain't done right here. Hood stocks, baby. Let's take a break right now. Check it out. This shit right here, this Cash App, homie. Nah, I ain't a stripper. This ain't my motherfucking fans only. But if you want to support the podcast, drop a couple dollars, motherfucker. We'll be right back with Mr. D, baby.
This the Highland Park Gospel, my G. Blessings, power, respect. Tell you this for the last time. Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
You hate me when I'm up, you love me when I'm down. Stupid motherfucker, turn that frown upside down. Clowns, high off that dope. I was clowning, I was high off that dope. I made a fool of myself, I was high off that dope. Gang bang, blood sport, Wu-Tang, I love whores, dumb, burned out, crazy fool, I'm banged out. Hanging out with these fools, 1 + 1 = 2 fools in a cell with no mail. No talent is the policy, no bail, don't bother me. The economy of drugs comes with a college full of thugs. Time to graduate, time to elevate. Let's go, you know.
I ain't playing these games.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
The highs and lows come with lies and cold. I'm a wilted rose, only the gardener knows. Water me, talk to me, fingernails bleeding lottery. She lied to me, she cried to me, point clearly taken. What's popping, girl, what's shaking? Without love, there's no patience. Sit in a concrete cell, my soul vacant. You in a hood trap, working off your bare back. Homie, love is a true fact. Blood on the menu, don't mean to offend you. Take it how you want it, taste it, it's vomit.
Shit is foul. 2 fingers in the air. Kermit drink tea like that shit.
Say this for the last time. Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
Why we gotta die like that? Why can't we spread our wings and fly like that? Not only in heaven, but life. Dodging the hooters, already got 2 strikes. Walk with me, talk with me, what you like to do? On me, my G, I'ma push you through. Yeah, give them they roses while they here. Let them know they chosen. We love you while you're here. Too much pain and sorrow. Some of us ain't gonna see tomorrow. Like, be like that. Why we gotta be like that? The power of prayer is real. The power of love is fear. What I fear is what I'm scared to hurt. What you fear ain't always gotta hurt.
Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Pick your soul up. Pick your soul up.
Oh, gotta pick your soul up.
Enough of the drama. I ain't playing these games.
Check 1, 2, check 2, check 1, check. I said check 1, check 2. Wait, is that right? How do they say it, dog? Casey.
You go check 1. Check, mic check, mic check. Or you say testicle 1, 2, testicle 1, 2.
There you go. Thank you,
Soul
Casey.
plane.
So, a part of being on Hoodstocks is sometimes I gotta ask the hard questions, and sometimes I don't want to ask these questions, and I'd rather have the conversation off of mic for respect for my guest, you know. So I did that. We had the conversation off mic in respect for my boy, Mr. D right here. It's the little homie right here, dog. And the last thing I'm gonna be doing right here, dog, is be trying to shit on the motherfucking little homies, dog, on some shit, dog. That ain't cool, dog. That's not what we do right here, baby. You know what I mean? Now, Mr. D, when I posted the post that you're coming on Hoodstocks, there was a lot of cats in the comments talking about, you used to be from another neighborhood, bro. Mm-hmm. They were tagging this one dude, Sucker Free. I don't know you. No disrespect to you, my G. But this is who they were tagging. We're going to be transparent right here. This is Hoodstocks right here, my G. You know what I mean? And if anybody got a problem with anything I'm saying, dog, you can holler me outside the line, baby. And we will deal with it accordingly of however it needs to be dealt with. Hopefully in a peaceful manner. Because we're not about here to get homies against each other or cause any more harm to these streets than there already is, you know. But Mr. D, I didn't reply to not one of these comments, bro. So these dudes basically were, I don't know if they were trolling my shit, bro, trolling your shit, dog, but they were saying that you used to be from Lennox.
Well, more than likely it was trolling, you know, because back in the day when I was younger, I used to kick it with a crowd that used to associate themselves with Lennox, you know. And it got to the point where I developed a best friend within that, you know, that little crew.
Because they're good dudes from there, right?
No.
Okay.
But we'll just leave it at that, you know.
Okay.
And if anybody does want to talk about that, I'm happy to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, but not on here, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, bro.
Politics are politics, you know what I mean? But I didn't like what they were doing, what they were showing me, what they were giving me. I didn't like it. It is what it is, and I kicked rocks. You know what I mean?
You move forward from that situation.
Of course, that's what's the best thing you're supposed to do. You know, because when you start seeing certain things that make you start questioning, okay, maybe this isn't even the thing for me, then that's just like, okay, you got to find something even better. And I did find something better. You know, I found somebody who actually supported me. You know what I mean? And I call that somebody my big homie, my manager, who's helped me through such and such. You know what I mean? And you know, like I say, my manager's my older homie, you know what I mean? So if anybody does want to politic, regarding that situation at least, you know, they can always address it to them, you know? Because there's nothing to hide, to keep it real.
And I gotta ask these questions sometimes, and they're hard questions, like I said in the beginning, dog, you know? And you know, bro, that doesn't make you or anyone else less of a person, even though back in the fucking day, you know what I mean, like, we had all kinds of names for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, we live and we learn, and I'm not directing what I'm saying towards you, but I'm saying in general, dog. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make somebody a less of a man. I mean, if it wasn't right for you, of a crowd of people that you're fucking with at the time, you know, then sometimes we need to correct that shit, you know?
Well, yeah, of course. You always got to correct it, you know what I mean? Because when this all happened, I was 13 years old. You know what I mean? When I barely turned 13, you know, and I was like, all right, you know what? I got to make it a goal by 13. I got to fucking fuck with a hood that has a 13. You know what I mean? That was my mentality. So when I stopped fucking with them, I was 14 years old. So when all of this shit starts fucking, you know what I mean, like springing up from the ground, it's almost like people are trying to bring skeletons, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, it's understandable. I was naive, I was young, I was stupid, and I thought left was right and right was left, you know what I mean? And through the proper guidance of my homies, in which I have now, like I said, it helped me view myself as a man, opposed to what I viewed myself back then, you know what I mean? And that was just somebody that they could use, you know?
So that was like you said, 13 and 14. That was kind of like a year experience. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to my boys from Lennox. You know what I mean? I got OGs, homies from there. You know what I mean? That are my age and shit. You know what I mean? And older, that I fuck with throughout the system and shit. So this isn't a diss on you guys. This is just an individual story that happened that happens to be related, somewhat ties to you guys. You know what I mean? So let's not. You know, one thing that we do sometimes, bro, is when a motherfucker's coming up, we try to find any little dirt on that motherfucker, dog, to bring him back down. You know, we need to stop that, dog. We need to stop that, dog. You know what I mean? Motherfucker didn't snitch on somebody, whoop, the list is
hell
long.
nah.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying no. I'm saying it in general, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm talking to the audience right now, dog. You know, we need to stop that, dog. You know what I mean? We need to uplift each other. Past is the past. My past is a fucking ugly past. There's all kinds of shit that I fucked up on, and I'm just waiting for these motherfuckers to start digging that dirt up, dog. You know what I mean? And shoveling it on my face, dog. And when you dig up that dirt and shovel it on my face, you know what I'm gonna do with that dirt? I'm gonna eat that shit up. I'm gonna eat dirt! Anyways, I had to ask you that question, brother.
No, yeah, of course. It's cool. You know, I feel like the quicker that it's addressed, the better it is, you know? Because a lot of people do, you know, they always ask, like, oh, yeah, this and that. But they always ask it in the comments, you know, which is the funny part, you know, because every time I am in person, they have me right in front of me. They don't say nothing.
They're like,
you
oh
know?
yeah, Mr. D, what up, dog?
No, yeah,
This
of
shit
course.
hard, bro.
See, that's the issue. I had that issue previously with someone that I knew. You know what I mean? Like, because they were, in a sense, trying to blackmail me, so to say, with that situation. You know what I mean? And it got to the point where I had to fucking, you know, like, do certain things. You know what I mean? And you know, I left it to the point where I was like, all right, I was satisfied with how I left it. You know what I mean? Just to put it like that, you know, I'm kind of like speaking, you know?
That's crazy as fuck, dog. Blackmail.
It's a crazy shit, man.
And it's not even like technically blackmail. You know what I mean? It's not like you open up your fucking mailbox and there's actually black mail in there. Stupid or what?
Get your burnt ass out of here.
Casey just shook his head on me. He said, get the fuck. He called me, get your burn ass out of here, dog. I mean, hey, bro, we gonna tell it how it is right here on the Hood Stocks, dog. You know what I mean? But that's crazy, dog. I'm waiting for the blackmail to hit me, dog. Fucking lucky if you don't give me fucking $500, I'm gonna fucking tell them what you did back in 1998. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him that $500, homie. We don't need to know that shit. Leave that shit back in 1998. $500 I can spare. No, I'm just fuck with you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta say it. Say it, man. Fuck you, homie. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta say that shit, dog. You know? But I'm glad we got that out the way, dog.
No, yeah,
you
no
know what I mean? We got a freestyle.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Should we give it time before we hit the freestyle?
If you
Ask
like
about
to.
the
If you like
Funk
to.
Festival.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the Funk Festival
because
quick, you know?
it's kind of, I don't want to fuck up your vibe on your freestyle, dog, because we just talked about that. You know what I mean? We gotta hit it from a different angle. Casey, take it away, baby.
All right, so Mr. D, we saw that you were slated to perform at the G-Funk Festival, right, for Night of the Blackskin.
Yes, I was.
On March 5th, I believe.
Yeah.
Could you tell us about that? Even well, let's break it down and tell us about how you felt when Memo was like, "We want you to perform at this festival," right?
Well, when he told me, I was actually quite surprised. I was like, damn, like, I gotta get my shit ready. You know what I mean? I gotta get prepared. You know, I gotta learn how to engage with the crowd, how to move people, you know what I mean? Like, how to move myself, you know, and how to, at the same time, maintain my breath. You know what I mean? Because, like, you get exhausted when you're up there, you know what I mean? Like, just saying, like, 4 bars itself, you get winded. You know what I mean? Just to keep it real, you know? And I actually, like, I was like, damn, like, what I gotta do then? And that's when he told me, he was like, all right, well, just have your shit ready by this date.
This is Memo told you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And then he was telling me that, well, he was talking to my manager and he was telling them that these are the people that are gonna be in the lineup. You know, you got such and such, well, just to name a few, you got YG Bishop, D-Boy, who was, you got some dude named Playboy Slim,
Lex Lucrative.
Yeah, Versa,
Rings.
Yeah. And then you got more at the top, it was DZ Hollow, me, Sad Boy, Doggy Style, Inhale,
Trouble Kid,
the Five Deuce Mob, and the dude that sadly passed away, PMF Adrian.
How did he pass away?
Oh, he got killed at one of those parties.
Are you serious?
That was
bro?
the day the night before Sykes came. Last Saturday.
He got killed that night?
No, well, the Saturday night. She came on Sunday. Yeah, Saturday night at a
He
house
got
party.
killed? He's a rapper?
Yeah, he's from.
I saw him
805.
perform it too. Like, I heard him. I was like, okay, they're performing their song. And then next thing you know, I see his name on his headlines. Like, oh yeah, such and such just passed away.
Are you serious? And from that night?
Not from that particular night, but it was because I guess they were performing at another spot, at another warehouse, like a warehouse party, and it just got out of hand, you know, and like a couple of his boys got hit along with them, you know, and that's as far as I know, you know, like not to speak on it too much, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not asking you to do all that, dog. But so this is the problem, dog. This is the problem, dog, with just like homies trying to come up, and the cold thing about it is I don't know, but it will probably be the same color of individual that killed the dude. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it always is. More than likely, like it was too. You know what I mean? Because you don't find like those type of fucking like crimes like on back to back. It's always like within your own tribe. You know what I mean? It's always like who's the baddest brown brother? You know what I mean? Like who's the baddest brown looking motherfucker that can lift up this AR and just spray motherfuckers as quicker than anybody else can. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what people don't realize is that you're just preparing another generation to think just like that and fail just like you.
How do we fix that?
Well, at first you gotta talk to people.
Do you want to fix that?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Because it could potentially be you.
And not only myself, but also somebody in my immediate family. You know what I mean? That like I think about it almost every day. Or what if somebody that's like, for example, right? My cousin, for example, right? Let's say if my cousin starts gangbanging. What would be the first thing I tell him? I can't tell him he's a moron. I can't tell him he's stupid because the only thing that'll push him is more towards the street. You know what I mean? Like you gotta somewhat reason with this person, like on a psychological level, because it's always psychological, right? You always got to think of it from a perspective that you can't see this shit. You know what I mean? Like you can fucking see the damage they're doing, but you can't see what's really damaging them inside. You know, and 9 times out of 10, it's always an experience that they had previously. You know what I mean? Like their dad used to fucking beat them up. You know what I mean? And not to put myself out there, but fucking I had issues with my father myself. You know what I mean? So just not having him around, it definitely pushed me towards the street. And it definitely made me be like, okay, I'm ignorant. I got to get smart. You know what I mean? How can I do it? I got to go through these trials and tribulations. And if I don't go through them, then what the fuck am I going to be? And I'm going to be a square, and I can't do that. You know what I mean?
And when we go through these trials and tribulations, we got to learn from them, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's the key thing. Like, I mean, I don't know how many years, bro, I went through those trials and tribulations and my dumb ass, bro, fucking lucky, burnt out lucky, like Casey said, you know what I mean? Didn't learn from these trials and tribulations, dog. I mean, I didn't grow up until I was like 37, 38 years old, bro. I was fucking dumb as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, this is what I'm doing, baby. You know what I mean? You know, this is what it is, dog. You know, we got to learn and we got to change the culture.
Yeah.
We got to change the culture. We got to, when we see the homie that's gangbanged out, you know what I mean, with the old school steezo, you know what I mean? Like, instead of fucking looking at him through the motherfucking, looking at him through the fucking infrared beam, dog, we got to look at him through a lens of life and longevity and peace and happiness and uplifting. And if we have something with the homie, then maybe we can pull the homie to the side and holler at him in a very, just the way that you would talk to a child, or you want somebody to talk to you. And I don't want to say child, but I'll just say, like, come on, bro. Like, we got to stop this shit, dog. We got to stop this shit, dog. Well, when you kill somebody, dog, who was that dude's name?
PMF Adrian.
Bro, we got to potentially, I don't know his history, but I don't know his family, but he got a mom, he got family, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, that shit hurt to hear, and I don't even know the dude. And every time I see somebody that loses their life, like through fucking rap music or some shit like that, I'm just like, damn, dog, was it really that serious, dog? Could we not just catch the fade, homie? Could we not have dealt with it a different way, dog, than taking the man's life, dog? You know what I mean? You know, sometimes there's things behind the scenes that we don't know, you know, that might be deeper, dog, but damn, dog, we got to protect life, dog, not take life, dog. And that's what we do at Hoodstocks, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm going to give a fucking round of applause on that, dog, because you guys got to big that shit up. I mean, if you believe that, if you're on, we got 600 people right here. If you believe that, hit that motherfucking chat line up with fucking fire emojis, dog. If you believe we got to protect life, not take life, dog. You know what I mean? And that's just. Huh?
Listen to the rest of the story, Lucky.
Go ahead, dog.
So, Mr. D,
What's
right?
up?
You prepare your set list. Day of what? How do you feel that day? That Saturday.
Well, I actually got nervous, man. Like, I was like, "Fuck! Like, what if I forget my lyrics? You know, like what would be like the worst scenario? You know what I mean? What would be the worst case scenario at that moment?" And I just kept overthinking throughout the whole day. You know what I mean? Up until when I got to that moment when I was in that room rehearsing. Cause that's one thing that I do, you know what I mean? Like every time I'm about to perform, I rehearse. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure my shit's tight, flawless, you know what I mean? As best as I could do it, cause when I put it out there, it's out there forever. You know what I mean? So, that being said, I'm just fucking just flowing in the mirror, just trying to see my body language, right? And then when I'm moving out to the fucking floor, I'm about to perform, right? I'm telling Memo like, hey, I'm fucking ready, man. Like, let's do it. And then you got D-Boy from Westside Carson Paru over there in fucking on the stage, right? And he's killing it, man. All his homies are right there, fucking like, man, it's a fucking blood party, you know what I mean? But then you got Crips in the back, like fucking just chilling, you know what I mean? So it's like it's a great fucking boiling pot. I'll tell you that much, you know. And
It's positive.
it's positive for now. You know what I mean? And then I get up on stage, right? And I'm talking to the DJ like, oh yeah, man, this is one, this is two, this is for the dancers, and this is three. Man, like soon as I'm explaining it to him, we look down and there's a fight breaking out. Some dude's getting stomped out. And fucking
In the crowd.
in the crowd.
In front of the stage.
Yeah. Well, not in the front of it. It's just more like in the center of it, more like in the back, right?
You really
And
see it though.
yeah, like and we got the bird's eye view, right? So we just see like people just fucking throwing blows, kicks, fucking just mauling the motherfucker. And then this dude's just getting just fucking stomped out. And then I see him, he's stumbling out. Like he's getting like, okay, put it like this. The kick that I always remember that he fucking got was when he was ducking, he was heading towards the exit, right? And his head was down. And then out of nowhere, you see a fucking feline fly to his jaw, man. And he fucking like, his head went from right here to standing upwards. You know what I mean? Like that, it was just so impactful, man. That motherfucker probably lost a tooth. You know what I mean? Just fucking just barreling out, right? I want to say like 2 or 3 minutes after that, the party gets shot up. You know what I mean? And then it's like, fuck, like I had the mic in my hand, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you didn't get to perform?
No.
Oh shit.
like only a couple of us performed, man, and the ones that did perform, they killed it. You know what I mean? Like for example, right? YG Bishop, that dude, he was out there fucking killing it, man. He was doing his thing, man. I got pumped, man. I was like, oh shit, okay. Like I hear him, like you know what I mean? Like the way that they were handling themselves on the stage, on the mic, that presence, I could feel it, you know. So I was like, okay, I gotta get my shit ready. But the second I had the mic in my hand, they fucking told me like, nah, like they switched on the lights. We had to fucking kick rocks, man. They were like, nah, man, we'll handle it later. You know, we'll handle payments, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? We just gotta fucking get the fuck out of here because the cops are about to come. You know what I mean? And someone just got hit or some shit. You know?
Damn.
Yeah.
Streets are undefeated though.
They are. It's almost perfect timing. You know what I mean? If you want to call it that. You know what I mean? Like
Perfect timing, not for you.
No. Well, it probably was because you never know. I probably could have been caught in a situation after that, and that probably just made me dodge it. You know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah, no, I get that, and I like that you're as young as you are, then you can look at it from that lens, dog. You know what I mean? That perspective, and just be like, you know what, dog, this wasn't meant for me. This wasn't my time right here to do this. You know, check it out. Once upon a time ago, I used to do rap music, dog, and there was just like, man, bro, we'd have fucking riots at fucking clubs, dog, venues, dog. Like it was just like every time we go, bro, all homies, all my boys were prepared to go, dog. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate, dog. But this is, I mean, rap music, bro. I mean, we're not doing fucking classic rock.
No, yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
I would love to too. To keep it real, like I'd love to do something different aside from just rap. You know what I mean? Because words are powerful, man.
To attract a different crowd.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you're a poet.
Yeah, exactly. You know, because words are powerful. At the end of the day, they're fucking powerful. You know what I mean? Like Maya Angelou said, they'll fucking get in your skin. You know what I mean? When you least expect it. You know what I mean? They'll get on your clothes, your skin, your flesh, and they don't get to your bone.
You know, one of my favorite poets is Jim Morrison from The Doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jim
Oh,
Morrison from The
shit.
Doors. Man, that's my shit right there, dog.
Yeah, that's tight.
But you know what, dog? That would be dope, bro. If you can tap into a different crowd of people to protect your longevity, because it seems in this rap music, dog. I mean, people say, "Oh, 2022, dog," and then you got all the homies from the '90s and be like, "Hey, homie, it wasn't like back in the day. It was this, it was that, dog." But shit, don't underestimate these little young motherfuckers. They taking wins right now, dog.
Hell yeah.
They taking wins, dog. You know what I mean? And you can get it from a motherfucker in some skinny jeans, dog. You won't ever see it coming, dog.
For real.
You won't ever see it coming, and that's unfortunate, dog. That's hard about rap music, dog. You know, we gotta change our culture. We gotta protect our people. We gotta protect Mr. D. You know what I mean? And I seen someone up earlier saying, "I have Sucker Free on here." I have Sucker Free on here. I ain't tripping, bro. You know what I mean? Tell Sucker Free to holler at me. I'll have him on here. You know what I mean? It's all love and respect, as long as it's love and respect. You know what I mean? you know, and but anyways, we got to protect our people instead of fucking just like taking our people, dog. Because if you got kids, bro, you taking somebody's fucking kid, dog. I can give a fuck. This ain't Victory Outreach, dog, you know what I mean? And I'm a motherfucking gangster, dog, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm a gangster for life and for keeping people uplifting people, not fucking putting them in the motherfucking dirt, dog. That shit's horrible, and that's a loser's mentality, dog. We gotta stop that shit. I know it's a gang culture out here. I mean, bro, you gotta watch out, bro, because so all the pictures I had of you, bro, was you throwing up your neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. You love your neighborhood, bro, right? I respect that, bro, because I love my neighborhood. And a lot of times you see me like this, dog, right? Straight up, dog. I don't want to be a hypocrite about shit, dog. You know what I mean? But there's got to be a point in time, dog. I would say, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, dog, that you stop throwing up that A on everything, because at a point in time, they know where you're from, bro.
You know what's funny is that my mom was just telling me this like right before I came. That's what I mean. Like, it's always perfect timing with certain things. Like, it's like I always say, right? The world moves its pieces when it has to, and it's a coincidence that you bring this up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like I try my best not to throw it up as much, you know, because I don't really know too much about posing or nothing like that. Because again, like I'm still new to this. You know what I mean? I'm still progressing.
You know how to pose one way, and that's with the hood up.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Exactly.
I know that.
You know what I mean? Like it's just it's natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's natural to pose like you're in prison, right? But here's the thing. I kind of have a problem with like trying to like change it, because I got so used to it. You know what I mean? And it's like it's hard to break a habit. You know what I mean? Because it definitely is a habit. You know, because it comes out of love. You know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, I want to look hard or something. Like, it's just that's who I am. You know what I mean?
I would say on a business standpoint, and this is coming from me, that's not from your neighborhood, but from a neighborhood that still does this right here, dog, right? So I don't want to be a hypocrite about it, dog. And I understand 100% of what you're saying, dog. But in order for you to attract the masses that aren't from your neighborhood, right, we should probably cut that out. And Mr. Mysterious, man, like I went from the beginning, the ones that know, they know. The ones that don't know, do a little research and you'll find out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, and that's just so you can attract. So when I put your picture up on my TikTok, so my TikTok is a lot of people. It's a different thing from my Instagram, dog. My TikTok has a lot of like regular people. Like there's cops that follow me. I know for a fact, bro. There's different things that I've done because on my TikTok, I do things for the community and shit, dog. But I noticed when I put a homie of Mr. D up, throwing up the A, it could potentially turn them off and not make them tune into your podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a fucking gangbanger, bop, bop, bop. He's throwing up a neighborhood. But opposed to you just standing straight up, you can still be G'd up.
Yeah.
Standing straight up, and they're like, all right, well, let's check this dude out. You know what I mean? Let's give him a chance. And
that's what it's all about too, is a chance.
A chance, dog. Exactly, dog. You know what I mean? So let's get into a freestyle.
All right.
Let's get into a freestyle. But first, I want Casey to talk to you real quick because I got to take a piss again, dog. I'm sorry, dog. It's just running through me, dog. Casey, talk to him, baby.
What up, dog? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I last seen you.
Yeah, I know. Casey you were there from the beginning when he came. It was your first time, bro. It's
the
good.
Genesis of Mr. D on Hoodstocks. I was there. I was there. Oh, damn. Lucky's about to take a big moss out right now, full bet. If he's not in and out. Damn, but like Lucky said, you know, last time you were at our other spot, dude, you killed it on the freestyle. Like, I'm excited for what you're about to fucking lay down right now. Oh. I remember that. I was like, damn, that shit was so hard. Fuck.
Shit, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you've been working.
Hell yeah. Every day I try to, I try my best to get better. It's like, I don't know how to get better though, you know, because it's a tricky game, man. Like one day you'll be thinking like, okay, my words sound tight now, but you go back like 2-3 days later, you're just like, fuck, like why is this shit stumbling? You know
but then
I mean?
Also you can't overthink, bro, because if you overthink shit, then that's a death of you.
Yeah.
Though, yeah. So you always gotta watch that second guessing. You still have the Tahoe?
Nah, man.
What?
Man, they fucking.
What happened?
Okay, look. I had airbags on that shit.
Yeah.
Right? So every time I hit them, I'll wear and tear them, right?
Yeah.
But it got to the point where I was driving home from work and they just blew out on me. And then when it blew out, there was in traffic. You know what I mean? So I was just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Everybody's going around me and I'm like, okay, cool. They see my black truck.
Yeah.
I put on my blinkers. The first second I put on my blinkers, I get hit from behind, right? About a fucking Toyota. By like some dude that was on his phone. Yeah, like they fucking crushed the whole bag. Yeah.
Soda can?
Yeah, like no, boy, it didn't do too much damage to mine. Yeah, his shit was over. His shit was salvaged. You ever just put it like that? Like that shit was totaled. You know what I mean? Like you could probably fix it, but you can't do too much. You know? But with my truck, man, like they fucked it up so bad that I ended up trying to get it done at another shop.
Yeah.
And they charged me so much that I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there for right now. And then since I didn't get back at them in time, they sold my truck.
No.
Yeah.
The fucking relic, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit was all bad, man. But fuck, you know, it is what it is, though.
It is what it is sometimes, baby. And we got a freestyle right here from Mr. D. You guys ready for this shit? You motherfuckers ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Let's see, let me get my shit right here. So this freestyle we're doing right here, bro, or this rap we're doing right here. I don't know if it's freestyle or if it's a rap.
No, it's a rap. It's a rap.
It's a rap. Okay, cool. So you're not going off the top of your head?
No.
Okay. Is this something that's in the mix?
Yeah, it's going to be made. I want to say it this weekend possibly. We're gonna be trying to shoot the video for this one, right? But other than that, we already got it recorded. We were gonna perform this. You know, this is a show mix. You know, the one that I sent you. So you'll probably hear my mix here and there, but for the most part, it's just acapella type shit.
Let's go, baby. Mr. D, everybody, back. The return of Mr. D. Here we go.
Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Oh, they try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Come on. I guess, no less, I really did my best. I'd rather be a mess instead of prepping for a test. Smart, intelligent, because of my development. They say that I'm the one, but I'm too young, so I'm irrelevant. Only on my life, I guess to count for something. I wonder what's the price, cause that's so nice to kill for nothing. And what about my family in agony and under pressure from the measures of an ever lonely brother? Damn, till we turn above forever in the minds. Nothing but a corner with a journal full of rhymes. They're feeling fertile cause we verbal and we wise, but wanna see the blow and leave a purple around the eyes. Send a stop to all my homies that are locked up in the pen, the ones that we forgot, the ones who caught up to the end. So every minute that your past, raise a glass for my friends till we meet again. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Oh, they try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Come on. You told me I wasn't like the rest. In fact, you made me guess that I should up and lead a nest. Befriend about a liquor, I'm convinced that I'm a winner. So who's the one to figure Mr. Liquor turn the pillars? I'm only misguided, not oblivious to facts. Although I'm like a ride or a pilot when he crashed. A shoe of many sizes for the virus of the past. So when you try to fight, I guarantee you never last. Stick 'em, I got another victim. I trap 'em in a rhythm, hypnotize 'em, then I trick 'em. Surround 'em with a thought, I got 'em thinking that they go until they catching all the lessons off a living fraud. So who will take the bullet when they pull it on my life? I tell you no one coulda, cause they should've paid the price. For many it's an honor to be dead up in the vest. For me it's breathing longer, so we wonder if we blessed. Come on. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Oh, they try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Come on. I got my mind on my money and money up on my mind. Could the grind take it from me, so homie, I ain't the kind. Take a look around your hood, then you tell me what's gone. You couldn't stop it if you could, your only theory was wrong. Guess the paper never matter, yet it always ruled the road. Override a moral standard over diamonds, even pearls. Oh yes, I was better just to worry about the cash. From my enemies, they envy me, they wonder how I last. No time for rookies or the perpetrating liars. The last you thought it could be, try to put me in the fire. Don't trust the soul, let her know not what you heard. You don't know the feel of cold, so you're doubting every word. So who's the blame? Could it be the gang influence? Oh, is it the name on my grave when I lose it? I got a chance, so you know that I'ma use it. Follow the words in my music. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? They try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Oh, they try to tell me I was blessed. Was every second really death? Come on.
Come on. Mr. D, baby! Mr. Motherfucking D! Pull that ass, baby. Let's go. Everybody, let's go, baby. Back, homie. For the third time, homie. Doing what he do, baby. Oh my God, dog. I'm honestly, dog, you just like a fucking, I feel like I'm in a fucking time capsule, dog. You know what I mean? Like, we just gonna take this shit back. You know what I mean? What was the name of that movie? Back to the Future? I felt like I just got in that car right now, dog. I mean, I love it, bro. I love it. I mean, but I love it. 45-year-old dude loves it. I mean, and we know the numbers. The numbers don't lie, bro. Okay? But for the youngsters out there that are used to that fucking you know what I mean? Like those cadences and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And here, a young dude, a handsome dude, G'd up from the motherfucking feet up, dog, is gonna come with this steezo, dog. I mean, what are they telling you, bro?
Shit.
Because it's not what the youngsters are doing, bro.
No, yeah, a lot of. See, my older homies always tell me, the shit I'm doing now is definitely making myself different. You know what I mean? And that's the goal. You know what I mean? Always be different. You know what I mean? Like, if I follow somebody's trend, I'm just gonna fall in line like everybody else. Ain't nobody gonna notice me, nothing like that. But when I'm doing shit like this, like just speaking about shit that I feel, the way that I'm putting it together, the way I'm sewing it up, the way that the puzzle comes to a full, complete picture, that's what people can't really reach. You know what I mean?
I love it, dog. I fuck with it, dog. I support it, dog.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's like you said, bro. It's not what everybody else is doing, bro. You know what I mean? And you're keeping a sound alive, bro. But you're doing it your own way.
Yes.
You know, you're doing it your own way, even though we know who your influence is, a big influence is, which is Tupac, dog. You know what I mean? I mean, let me ask you this question, dog. Mm-hmm. What do the brothers think, the black homies
think? Man, that's actually surprising to me, actually, because they actually fucking love it. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, man, like, you sound like Pac, but you're not Pac.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck it is, but you sound tight, but, like, you just sound like Pac. You know what I mean? Like, you give me that emotion. You know what I mean? Like, see, I got a homie, right? A quick shout out, right, to G Down 103. He's from Grave Street, and the way that I met him was so fucking crazy, man. Because his house numbers are my birthday. It's just a coincidence. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
his address.
Yeah. And like, he took me to his crib, right? He heard me bumping from my system, because I got a system in my shit. And he thought I was a lowrider, so we just start chopping it up. He's like, oh man, you make music, I make music, da-da-da. So I start rapping for him. And he just gets blown away. He's like, what the fuck? Like, he's literally taking off his purple fucking bandana. And he's like, fuck, like, man, what the fuck, man? On Uva. And I was like, what, man? You know? And I was like, damn, man, like, you really like my shit? Like, for real, like, be honest. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter if you think it's whack. You know what I mean? Because there's always room for improvement. And he was just like, man, nah, man, like, you're stupid if you think your shit's whack. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't take no confidence and you don't take ownership of what you're writing, there ain't nobody else will. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think your shit's hot first in order for it to go out into the public and burn with the fire that it demands. You know what I mean? That it deserves, actually, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, dog. I mean, it's hard in the music industry, dog. Kanan, can I get one more, dog? Last one for the evening, dog. It's hard in the music industry, dog, for the homies. For the brown homies, dog.
It is.
Because it's a black culture, right?
Yeah.
They started this shit, dog. You know what I mean? And it seems like sometimes they don't want to let the homies in the casa. They don't want to give keys, dog.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I feel like the reason why they feel like that way is because they think that we don't do our history. You know what I mean? Like, they don't think that some of us actually take the time out of our day and consider what they built from the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, because people think it should just started in the Bronx, but in reality, it came from Jamaica, from toasting. You know what I mean? Because they used to get on these big ass speakers with a lot of echo in it and just start rapping. You know what I mean? Like fucking Eka Mouse. You know what I mean? You got Yellow Man. You know what I mean? Like people like that. You know, like just different dance hall artists that are considered kings now. Like they developed that shit. You know what I mean? And when you start telling these people like, okay, like I know what's up. Like, you know what I mean? You don't gotta try to school me. You don't gotta think you're better than me and like until I prove it to you. You know what I mean? And when you prove it to them, it just it builds like this image of you that they can't demolish. You know what I mean? They can't fucking wipe it away. They can't do nothing to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's indestructible once you get to that level at least.
So do you feel like when it comes to you, you're gonna kind of like break the mold or break the ceiling of what has been put upon other raza artists, Chicano artists?
Well, I actually hope I do, you know, because I really want to work with people who don't look like. I really want to work with people who don't look like me. You know what I mean? Like if I keep working with people who are just raza and just that are just gangsters and stuff, they're gonna think that's all I know. You know what I mean? And I want to show the whole world at least that a small mind that originally originated from North Hollywood can think like this storm of thoughts that just fucking just captures you and you're just like, fuck, like, how did he do it? You know? That's what I want to do, you know, and that's what I want to break. There's barriers out there for sure, definitely, you know, and there's no doubt about it. But I have a feeling I could definitely break through them, like without a doubt.
Link him up with Dapper, bro.
I mean, at this point, it seems like he would have to hear Dapper's music and see if he fucks with it, dog.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because he seems like he's very particular on who he's gonna fuck with and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And as he should, you know, because it's his brand. You know, it's your brand, and you need to make sure that your brand is. I mean, would you do a song with Sad Boy Local?
Well, I wouldn't mind it, but the thing is that that's not really the music I'm going for, you know? Because, like, not knocking his hustle or nothing, but it's more like his music is party. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really find myself going to too much parties. You know what I mean? I don't find myself like, okay, I'm gonna have a bottle in this hand and a bitch in the other. Like, all that shit don't matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather figure out a way to come across my problems and how to solve them, how to like avoid them. You know, how to take proper steps in life. That's what I'm more about. You know, like I'm more about being aware opposed to trying to blind myself and escape reality.
So for all the females out there, dog, when you say talking about not having a bottle in one hand and a female in the other hand.
Oh, I'm gonna bring out some shit for them too, cause I got some shit for them too.
No, but are you single? Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm single. I'd rather be single, man, cause on the road, all that relationship shit, that's just fucking played out, man. Like fuck, man, it's way too much, man. Like even having an Instagram itself will get you in trouble. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Just ask him, Lucky. Is there a Mrs. D? That's what you want to ask him.
I think I just asked him that, fool. You might be. I think Casey wants to be Mrs. D.
Oh no.
I think Casey wants to be Mrs. D.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, so let me ask you this: at this level of your success, I mean, when it comes to the female department, I mean, has it been like an overflow?
Oh, I play that
female?
shit safe, man. I play that shit safe. On the road, like every time I come across somebody, that I'm just like, okay, she's pretty cool, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take a chance. And the next thing you know, I find myself backtracking because I'm just like, nah, fuck that. Like now I feel stupid because I'm putting all this time and effort and energy into somebody that don't even return it back. You know what I mean? And that always happens to me. I have like that fucking like that bad fucking luck. You know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck, like how the fuck am I supposed to escape this? You know what I mean? I that's why I just find myself writing music most of the time. You know, because if I'm not writing music, I'm more than likely arguing with somebody or just trying to like fucking like talk shit just because like I don't know what to do.
So you're jacking off a lot.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's just mainly about.
There's nothing wrong with jacking off, bro.
I don't know about that. I'm more as in like, I want to find myself a right person before I fucking find myself in prison and doing that. You know what I mean? For the rest of my life, like I don't want to do that.
Well,
man.
if you don't want to stick your dick in anything, then you gotta just fucking hock a loogie in your hand.
Hock a loogie, yeah.
Lucky
K-9
has,
does it all the time. That's why you never shake K9's hand, bro.
You know,
I mean,
hey, Mr. D, on our last episode that we had with Miss Sykes, we broke the news that we were having you next, right?
Yeah.
Which is today.
Mm-hmm.
And Sykes was actually excited that you were coming on.
Oh, really?
And then we asked her, well, what do you think about that young gentleman? She said she would rock your world.
Really?
Sykes, yeah.
I don't know. Okay, you know what?
She's a model. She's a model, dog.
I know a model
For Pizza Hut.
I thought it was for Nissan.
She's a model for Pizza Hut, bro.
It wasn't for Nissan Altima?
You drive a Nissan Maxima? No, a Sentra?
Sentra.
No.
She said that in a Nissan Sentra, dog, she said all seats went all the way back. She said even the back seat went back to the fucking trunk, dog. You know what I mean?
I think it broke.
Well, some people have sex in cars. Some people have sex in motels. I mean, what do you prefer?
I'd rather be in a motel.
In a motel?
If man, cars are uncomfortable. What the fuck?
Yeah, they are
Like,
uncomfortable,
damn,
dog.
man, you gotta put. Like, I could sleep in my car, but how the fuck are you gonna be like moving, like getting into certain positions? Like you got the steering wheel right here, and then you got the dashboard right here. How the fuck you gonna fit a leg right here? You know?
Hey, that's where you learn the motion of the ocean, fool.
The shocks better be right. Suspension is key, sir. Yes, you know. So for all the females, dog, because you have a big female audience.
Oh, I
dog.
do.
You do, dog. You're not sticking your dick in all these bitches, huh?
No,
All these females.
No. That's why I say I play it safe. You know, like I'm not just like, okay, let's set something up and fucking let's fuck. Like, nah, I get to know them first, you know, because I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna fucking just fuck somebody and then be a one night stander. Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'd rather be with somebody that I know I'm like, all right, she's cool. She ain't gonna fuck me over. And if she do, then I know her. You know what I mean? Like, It's not just like, okay, you know, like, fuck. Like,
And that's why the right people in the right situation. Because if K9 was a famous rap artist, dog, or he was a coupling, he'd stick his dick in a gopher hole, dog. You know what I mean? Like, K9 is bad, dog. You know what I mean? He's a horny motherfucker, dog.
Everybody knows me.
Froggy, he said he hit it Froggy style in the comments.
What's Froggy style, dog? What's Froggy style, Casey?
It's like you can't show it on camera because you have to be on the floor.
Go ahead, show it, bro. Show
It's like
Froggy
this. So
style.
Froggy style is like this. And you're like this.
Casey.
That's Froggy style, bro.
So Casey has never been in the actual Froggy style position, but his partner has. Anyways, dog. Enough of that, dog. But no, so check it out. They put the right people in the right position, dog, because I'm going to tell you like this. If I was a rap artist, bro, like a famous, like upcoming, my shit was ringing and shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like, damn, dog.
You would for sure get that mail that was black.
My dick would fall out my pant leg, dog. I would invent a new STD, dog. It would be called loss of penis, dog. You know what I mean? You know, like I would be at the Santa Fe Spring swap meet, fucking gliding into some old school shit, and all of a sudden my dick would fall out my pant leg. I'd be like,
He lost his mojo.
so you're not a fucking sex maniac then, huh?
No, I tend to control myself.
That's cool, dog. And honestly, bro, like all bullshit aside, dog, I know we're fucking just being silly and talking shit, dog, about the dick rolling out the leg and all this shit. But honestly, bro, like you really gotta be careful with that shit, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can get the wrong female pregnant. You can catch a crazy ass disease, dog. You can really turn, I mean, bro, like I tell all my boys right here, dog. I said, check it out. When we have females right here, bro, excuse me. When we have females right here, don't try to shoot your breeze to none of these motherfuckers. Cause we running a professional business right here, dog.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
like, bro, like females are pressing charges
Fuck yeah.
to come after your motherfucking bank account, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't want to be that dude talking this shit, But how many dudes are doing that to females?
Shit.
Not too many.
Yeah.
I'll answer that for you, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me, dog?
Well, one time this girl was super down for me, and I made her take me out, buy me all this food and shit, and then, it took her a while for me to lay the pipe on her.
Pepita, stop lying.
These are facts.
So a girl was super down for you.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, we're gonna play it that way. You're gonna have to fucking, what's up? This dick ain't free.
You know what, dog? It's
true.
you really check it out, Mr. D. I mean, bro, you got to be careful, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's traps in the industry, bro. And even with the downest fucking homegirls or this and that, like, bro, I don't know how many times, like, who did it just happen to? A famous rapper, dog, that and it's happened to him a couple times. That one dude that dances all the time and shit. What's his name?
Dogface.
Not Dog. Shut the fuck up, Dog.
Wait, he's the one that dances all the time.
No, not that. He's a rapper, bro. He's a singer. That one dude that sings, and he got hit, dog, with some fucking sex allegations, bro.
It's not Trey Songz?
Nah, not Trey Songz. That other dude.
Robin Thicke?
Robin Thicke.
Oh, he's not a rapper. Fuck.
Oh,
wait, rappers don't dance?
The dance dude with he was with that one famous broad that somebody help me right here. Somebody help me. Not Usher.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
That was not a rapper.
I know. I said a singer, bro. He dances.
My bad, fool.
Chris Brown, bro.
Who said rapper?
And Chris Brown released, bro, all the text messages for a fucking year, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, protect yourself, dog, because once they see you coming up, dog, you don't got no kids, right?
No.
You ever plan on having kids?
Shit, that's a good question. Well, I mean, I hope I do, cause I want somebody that can continue my legacy, of course. But I don't know. I mean, it really just depends whether if the girl I'm with really wants the kids, like, cause I know some girls that don't even want kids, they're just like, fuck that, I just want to be with my man, this and that, and I'm just like, well, how the fuck is that gonna work if you're supposed to fucking continue a generation? And then she just tells me like, oh well, I'll figure it out. And that shit don't make no sense to me though. Like, cause there's people like that.
You don't want somebody to ever figure it out on the fly.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to figure it out on the fly, you're gonna figure it out in court.
Yeah.
And you don't want that drama, dog. You know what I mean? But let's open up phone lines. Can we end up with phone lines?
No, yeah, go
phone
ahead,
calls.
yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers right now, dog. This is my boy, Mr. D, right here. Don't call with no motherfucking bullshit. Show love, show respect, ask the right questions. I don't know what the right questions are, but I'm just saying, like, dog, let's give this boy his flowers. Let's show him his shit, dog, on a respectful level. We covered all the controversy shit. End it right there. Let's do phone calls, dog. Phone calls are going to be fun, baby. We got one right here. Let's go. And I'm going to put my phone line up right now. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us. Wait, hold on. I've been having this problem. Hold on. Go ahead. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What's up? Lucky is Wolf, homie.
Oh, Wolf, what up, baby? We love you, doggy. What up, dog?
Aquí nomás, dog. Hey, dog, you guys been going hard for like, I don't know how long already.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. D.
What's up?
Mr. D. Hey, shots are coming through again, dog. This has been a good Sunday afternoon for me.
Shit, thank you for even saying that, homie, on the real.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, dog? Do a freestyle, compa. Let's get that freestyle, you doggy.
Want to do a freestyle, dog?
Shit, now I ain't really ready right now. Shit, hold on.
That's what we want. That's what we've been waiting for, Mr. D's freestyles.
He gave a freestyle. I mean, he didn't give a freestyle. He gave a rap that one of his songs. But
well,
I mean, I can drop you a beat, baby. Let me know. Let's get through some phone calls and let him think about that one, dog.
but besides that, dog, I respect how you opened up, dog, on everything. And God stops for blessing the performance on Hoodstocks, and I just want to show my love, that's it.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. I appreciate it, dog.
It's the homie from Monte
And you know
Florida,
what? Straight up,
Okay.
fuck you, Lucky.
I love you, baby. Fucking Wolf. Homie, you been rocking with me since day one, baby. I love Wolf.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna give you a
Hands
kiss
up,
right now.
satisfied, that's
Never giving anyone a kiss in the butt. What the fuck? That was wrong.
Kiss me,
baby.
mwah.
Kiss me, baby. My girl's like, you ain't give me no kiss. You on Hoodstock? Talk to us.
Look, he might kiss you.
Hold on. Oh, hold on.
What's up?
Go ahead, dog.
Hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing?
Frank?
Frank?
Yeah, Mr. D, Frank.
Is it your first name Frank?
Nah.
No, his the first name ain't Frank, fool.
Hey, it's Frank. He used to be from Linux.
Well, okay, so check it out. If he's saying his first name ain't Frank, bro, you might have the wrong dude.
He joined the hood in 2016. I got pictures of this fool.
Well, send him, bro.
Yeah, send him.
Yeah, let's see the pictures, bro.
Yeah. Send him.
Send him. What's your first name, dog?
Oh, I'd rather not say, but it ain't Frank.
It ain't Frank, dog. It ain't Frank, baby.
Nah,
Frank.
He's from Linux, fool.
What's that?
Linux.
Who's on the phone right now, bro? Who are you?
Well, mine?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, homie.
Oh, but you want to say, homie, you are getting hung the fuck up on, dog. This is Lucky from Highland Park, homie. You know who the fuck I am. I don't know who you are, so you gone, homie. Shut your ass up. The fuck up, dog. You gonna ask someone else's first name, but we can't ask your first name? Shut the fuck up, dog.
Shit.
Hello?
What up?
Hey, what's up? Am I live on Hoodstock or what?
You live on Hoodstocks, baby!
That's right.
Let's go.
Hey, homie, so basically, look, this is YS from Brownside, of course, homie. I'm out here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Much love to you and Mr. D, homie. I'm watching you guys live right now.
What up to Utah? What up to Utah, man?
Man, it's cool as fuck right now. It's an honor here, bro, but right now it's cool. Just chilling, you know? Just watching the show.
Yeah,
That's
what's
right,
up,
baby.
man.
Hey, you got the little dick syndrome right now because it's cold out there. I know, dog. Push button
Hey, I'm out
dick.
there speaking to you guys. Hell yeah.
I love you, baby. Thank you for calling, dog. I love you, doggy.
All right, man. Y'all have a good...
Don't call in with that bullshit, homie. You want to know who the first name is? Give your first name, homie. The CVC number, you motherfuckers, dog. Play with us, dog. Hold on. You on Hoodstocks? Talk to us, baby. Wait, hold on, dog. I hear you, dog. Hold on, my boy. I want to fix you. Okay, hold on. Call back, dog, because I can't fix it because other people calling. Call back, dog. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, fuck that fool that was on the phone right now.
Yeah, he's talking shit, dog. I mean, if you want,
who the fuck that fool was, but,
bro,
man,
if you want to identify yourself, identify yourself.
We need to hang that nigga by his neck. Fuck him.
I agree.
Yeah, but shout out Mr. D. Mr. D, this KDN. You already know who it is, my boy.
What's up, KDN? What's up?
What's cracking, homie? You already know what it is, my boy.
Hell yeah,
hey,
man. What's up?
And do something pretty soon. Hey, Lucky. Hey, shout out Hoodstock, my boy. I already hit you up too. I'm gonna have to get up on your podcast pretty soon too, my boy. I got some crazy shit for you guys.
I'm gonna get you on. I'm gonna get you. Man, you
Yeah,
better show.
I got some crazy shit
I want you
for
to.
guys,
I want
and
you.
I'm going through some shit
Nah,
right
dog.
now, so.
Nah, we want to get you on with a G-string on, dog. You want to get on with a G-string, dog?
Hey, only if me and Casey get a matching one.
Oh, let's go, baby. Matching G-strings is the most
Hey,
gangsta
shout out
shit.
my homie Casey. That's the homie right there.
Hell yeah, I love that fool, dog. Casey's my boy, dog. It's my little bro right there. I love you, dog. Thank you.
You gonna suck now?
What up, baby?
What's up, Daddy?
What up?
Yo, homie. Hey, I was watching the video. Hey, I don't mean to call too late. It's not live no more.
No, we're still live. Fool, cut it out, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, Daddy. Shit. Hey, no, right here, bro. Watching your skit, though, man. Hey, that's a badass, though, bro. And keep it up, though, homie. You know, one love from the homies right here, the high desert, homie.
That's right. Much love, baby. We love you, dog. Thank you, dog.
Cool, bro. Enjoy your day, homie.
You too. Enjoy your night, brother. You're on the Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Lucky, was good, G? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, baby. Go ahead, dog. Miss G, hear you too.
Hey, Mr. D, shout out, bro. Hey, good thing doing your shit, coming up in the rap game, you know, showing faith, you know.
Thank you.
You know what? The most important thing is that pretty much what Lucky kind of went off of and saying that, trying to spread word to you and just let you know, like, hey, you got to stay out of trouble. You got to stay out there, watch what you're doing, basically.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing, bro, is just like, you can't be like everybody else because you're different. You really got to be different. You got to move different. You got to understand that, not everybody sees life the way you see life, and just move different, bro. Move different. And just listen to game. Always listen to the most positive knowledge you can listen to, and then keep moving from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the best advice that Luck can give.
Thank you,
man. Just like, hey, keep on
man.
guidance, keep on the right path, and that's the best thing you could ever do for yourself is be different and kind of stand out.
Thank you.
So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Luck, and once again, keep doing your shit, bro.
Love you, baby.
Sure, man.
That was
Thank
dope,
you,
dog.
man. No, for real, that was dope. That was amazing.
That was dope, dog. You know what I mean? And call with the positive shit, dog. Don't call with the punk ass shit, dog. That you don't want to give your own fucking name, dog. Identify yourself. You're gonna talk shit. Tell me where you're from, dog. So we gonna hold you accountable, dog. What up? You on Hoodstocks? Wait, hold on. Call back, dog, because I can.
Wow.
Sorry. Call back, dog. You want Hoodstocks? Talk to us.
What's up, Lucky?
What up, baby?
Hey, man. What's up, Mr. D? Hey, man.
What's cracking?
Hey, I got. Hey, well, first of all, man, only Crips say that. But hey, I got a question for you. If there was one girl and one guy, rappers, that you would work with, who would you work with? And I'll give you my opinion who you would work with from the people that have heard your music, in California,
Yeah.
What's one girl and one guy,
Well,
or homie or homegirl,
One girl I could say that she's really talented is Bella the rapper, so I'll give it up for her.
Okay.
And guy-wise, shit. Now that's a good one. I gotta say between either Cujo or Hazard.
Let's go, baby. Cujo, baby. Hazard. Those are both my G's right there. I love Cujo. Bro, with Cujo, we had so much fun, dog.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All right. Hey, when you said Bella, though, hey, yeah, a lot of people have been saying it, man. Like, out of respect, you guys are, like, coming from the youngsters, younger generation.
Yeah.
And, representing our people, in the West Coast, Southern California. You guys are, right now on the top, and you guys got to represent accordingly, And that's cool, bro, with Bella. And as far as like a vato, like a homie that you should work with, like around like our age,
Yeah.
I will personally say you should work with someone from the Centro. Someone from like I wouldn't really want to put their names out there like that because I feel like we're these guys are frontline soldados,
Yeah,
so you gotta think about it. Like a lot of the vatos that have came out from the Centro, they're either moved away or they passed away or they've been hurt, or they dropped out, But can I ask you if you know any Central Southern rappers coming from the A18 from that area?
Well, I actually know a couple of them that are my age. Not too many. Like probably like Young Uno, some Pacoima rapper. I don't remember his name. I think it's like something J, right? Aside from that,
like the 559 area, because it's big, it's just from Madera all the way down to like Visalia,
Shit, I'm not too sure, man, because I know a couple of them.
I'm gonna put out some names.
Okay,
and tell me
okay.
you're familiar.
All right.
Okay, Central Side.
Central Side Records?
Central Side Records, yeah. Like,
yeah, I know
like
them. I know.
Sniper.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Mr. Blue and all of them.
Yeah, okay, you got them, and then you got, like other vatos, like, let me put some out there, you got people from Fresno too, and you got about, let me see, I don't want to put the names out there because some of them passed away, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but those are some of the people like coming from like, from when we were teenagers, they were like coming on the come up,
Yeah.
but there's still a couple, but like, it gets very political, you know.
I feel
So
that.
this is hood stocks, you know. So like, you know, and I respect what you guys are saying, you know. So I'm gonna be transparent too, like you said, you know, be real, you know, because like a lot of these people, they still hold those wounds, you know. So it's like to reach out to the Norte, you know, it's like, damn, there's a lot of political tension, you know, and especially to get a homie from out there, it's like, damn, like. When people that are still in the North, they're like, "Hey, what happened?" You know who was rapping up there? The vato Jeezy World from Shoreline Mafia.
Oh, Jeezy.
Yeah. Like he was out there in Fresno too. Like he's like a Raza or like Beza. You know, he was up there too. You know, kind of like Raza a little bit. And then you know, you got like kind of like Southerners and Northerners. Dude, you got Northerners like listening to that music, and they don't even know they listen to that music. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you got like Northside Highness over here listening to bumping that shit. Hey, like Devour's wonderful. And Devour's a homie, dog. You see what I'm saying? But you know, he's doing time right now. You know what I'm saying? He's you know. Doing a little stretch, but see, that's in the sample, you know, like people bump your shit and don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, hey, we just know this fool's hard, dog. like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when like Snoop Dogg came out with that vato from Shoreline too, you know, and when he got tatted up by the homie too, you know, he got his whole fucking chest blasted, you know. But that's his all other stuff, you know. But you know, even Snoop gets put in a spot, you know, like, hey, you know, I'm trying to fuck with these people and this and that, you know. But first we gotta heal our wounds, you know. We gotta overcome these obstacles in order so we can move ahead, you know, past all this fucking bullshit that be going on. And you know, it's a trip, you know, it's a trip. But hey, man, I just had to throw that shit out there, man. And I would personally say somebody for right now, I would say yeah, you're in the best place in Southern California right now, man. In the front line, bro, it's crazy, bro. It is active, man. It is active.
Would you stop?
What?
Are you done yet?
Who's this was plug, homie?
Thank you, though. No, but thank you, dog. I appreciate that, man.
Hey, homie, put the perico down, dog, and that's it, homie. Are you done, fool?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, that's what I throw out there. Thank you, Lucky. Appreciate it.
God damn it, dog. That motherfucker ate his Wheaties today, dog. Son of a bitch, dog.
Legend right there.
Legend caller right there. We do legend callers. Oh, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us. Fuck this shit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Hold on, dog. Hold on. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead, baby. Talk to us.
Hey, what up, man? I just want to give a shout out to KC, a shout out to Lucky, you, and the homie Mr. D.
What's up? Thank you, man.
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, much love and shit. This is D Tattoos. I grew up in the Valle and shit, you know. And,
shit.
I actually know your homeboy, man. Your big homie. I actually went to school with him. He's my homie too, man. Homie Dodger and shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's my homie, man. That's my boy, Dodger and shit. And I also follow your homie Carlos.
Oh, the homie Tuffy. Hey, shout out to the homie little Tuffy, Carlos Tass. He did all my work. Get at him.
Yeah, he did all your work, man. I follow him, dog. Hey, that's a cool cat, man. I just want to show love.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. I appreciate that,
Dodger,
homie.
dog. Hey, shit, man. Shout out to Dodger, man.
Yeah, well, shout out to Dodger, man. Free him too, man. Thank you, dog.
Free him, dog.
Oh shit, dog.
Hey, man, I went to high school with him, man. Grand high school.
For real?
Yeah, I went to high school with him, 9th grade and everything, dog.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's fucking crazy, man. Damn.
Yeah, man. But hey, dog.
Did you smell his fucking jock strap, dog, or what?
Nah, dog, that's the homie, man. Come on.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. You know we gotta talk shit.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, man.
I love you, baby. I'll just fuck with you, dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, dog.
All right, dog. Hold on. We got calls are blowing the fuck up, dog. You know what, dog? Every single caller calls up, we're gonna talk shit to you, including Mr. D. Oh, you're doing this to yourself. Hold on. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us. Wait, hold on. Hello.
Oh, that's it.
Go ahead. You're on Hoodstocks now. Talk to us.
Hey, no, I just wanted to call about that caller that called 2 times.
Yeah.
What's up with that fool?
I mean, he was
on a good one, huh?
He was on a sick one, dog.
Should have told that fool to go to sleep.
He needs some sleep, 100%.
I just fuck you with you. Hey, what's up, D?
What's up, man?
Hey, I just tapped in, but I caught it late though. I know Lucky said no. What's the word? Controversial calls?
Yeah.
Questions, I should say.
Yeah.
I didn't say no. No, hold on. I didn't say no controversial calls. I said keep it respectful, and if you're gonna ask the man on a controversial call, ask it accordingly, baby. That's all I'm saying, dog. Because we ain't shying away from nothing right here.
I got you, big dog. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, so again, I just tapped in late. I just wondering, hey, whatever happened with Tony A?
Bro, no, hold on. I'm sorry, my boy. Go to the beginning of the podcast and you'll find that out, my boy. We tapped into all that shit, dog. You're calling it late. We love you, doggy. Thank you for tapping in, dog. But go to the beginning of the podcast.
Go to 12 minutes. That's where it starts.
Hey, Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I love you, baby. I love you. I know.
Hey, homie, it's minus.
Who?
It's minus.
It's minus. Breathe that Domino's.
Hey, Casey already knows my voice, big dog. You know who this is, dog.
Love you, baby. Thank you, dog. Love you. You're gone. You're out of here, bro. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What up with it, Lucky?
Shit. Just your old lady, homie?
Fuck you. Hey.
Yeah.
What up with it though, man? Hey, I tapped in with I was on when you was talking with Dapper, but just to tell a little the homie D right there, man. Much love, respect. Homie got talent.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, just I did not what y'all was talking about earlier, just about the little young life out here. Just I like how y'all on a positive note trying to change shit, because shit do got to change, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, 100%, dog. We killing each other, dog, over rap music, over gang shit, dog. Yeah. I get the gang shit, dog, you know what I mean? But damn, homie, if you're seeing a dude pursuing this rap music, dog, he's trying to take it to another level, dog, the potential, huh?
We're supposed to be brothers.
We supposed to be brothers, like my boy K9 said.
Yeah.
You know, dog, check it out, dog. Nah, fuck that shit, dog. There's street beef, keep it on the street dudes. I mean, if you see, I'm not saying that rap dudes ain't street dudes, but I'm just saying, dog, like, let's see what they do before you kill them, motherfucker. You know what I mean? God damn it, dog. What the fuck, dog? That's some bullshit, dog. That's some bullshit, dog. And I got, there's cats, dog, from my enemy side of the neighborhood, dog, like the fools, and I'll be straight up like the fools from Avenues, dog. Homie, I don't want to, if I see a homie coming up, dog, like, damn, dog, do what you do, baby. Do what you do. Fuck that, dog. It's different lanes, baby. Catch the motherfucker in the slow lane, not in the fast lane while he's trying to come up. I mean, it might be a bad analogy, but I'm just saying, dog, like, everybody deserves to live, but I'm just saying, like, fuck.
And just talking about all that, man, that shit just kind of, it hits hard at home, man, because I hit you up. I told you, man, if you ever come out to Tucson, get a free tattoo. But anyway, we are.
And I seen your tattoos, dog, and they were horrible, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Your tattoos are horrible, dog. I seen them, dog, and I was just like, dog, you know what I mean? If I want a stick figure, I'll go to Tucson.
Hey, it's the roast. Don't take it personal.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. I'm fucking with you, baby. Your shit is tight.
I know you seen that shit. You already know what's up, but
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a tattoo from you. Do you tattoos penises?
Oh shit! No, man. I don't know. You might have to use some numbing cream for that.
For your hand or my dick? for your hand on my dick, dog. I mean, you not want to feel this?
You're gonna have to hold that motherfucker.
I love you, baby. I'm just fucking with you, dog.
Real shit though. That shit crazy in the pen. I see motherfuckers wrap their shit around a bottle and get to it. That shit is nuts,
bro. I was tripping in the pen, dog, when motherfuckers were sharpening a fucking toothbrush, fucking puncturing a motherfucker's dick, and putting a rosary bead in that shit, dog. I said, you motherfuckers are tripping, dog.
Hey, the paisas were into that shit. That's their little thing.
No,
man.
the homies were doing that shit, but let's not put it on the paisas, dog. And the homies, and Cali, homie.
The paisas are doing it.
No, and Cali, homie, maybe the paisas got a you know what I mean, a professional.
The surgical procedures.
That shit is horrible, dog. I don't know how many times I sat by a bunk and I'm like, dog, You tell him you gonna let this dude stab your dick, put a hole in it, and then stuff a rosary bead, dog, on that shit. Like you were going to hell with a lump in your dick, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
No, that is a real shit though, man. Hey, but but just talking about that shit though, like just a young life, man. I recently had my cousin Ray. You know what I'm saying? He was 23 years old. He took his own life, and we barely found out like a couple of days ago. He was on the news for a double homicide and shit, and I was really trying to get at him and just change his ways and shit. But it's just like you said, it's hard to get through to a lot of these youngsters, man. And I just, like I said, just what y'all was talking about, like I said, it hit home a little hard, man, because that shit it's real fresh. You know what I'm saying? And
hold on. Hold on, my boy. What's your name again?
Rooster BTV. You gave me a follow on Instagram.
Okay.
So
So,
and I think
R.I.P. My condolences.
Hell yeah, Ray
to Ray.
Man.
Okay,
Ray.
But hold on a second, dog. He took his life.
Yeah, he robbed a Walgreens and shit, and he barricaded. There was a lot to the story, you know what I'm saying? He hijacked the vehicle, all kinds of shit, and he barricaded himself in a shed, and he took his own life, man. They had a GPS tracker, and he robbed a pharmacy and shit. So I guess the pills that he had stole, they had a GPS tracker on that shit. So just for all the motherfuckers out there robbing too, man, they got GPS trackers. If you robbing these pharmacies, man, they on your ass, man. Like it's not the time, it's not the day and age to be doing crime like how it was. You know, I'm 36. Back then it was a lot more easier. It was less cameras and shit. Now it's this shit. The technology is crazy, but
true that, dog.
But yeah,
Hey,
man. But
Rooster,
it's just wild, man.
Rooster
What up,
TV.
dog?
My condolences to your family, dog. I'm sorry to hear that,
Hell
bro.
yeah, I appreciate that.
And you brought up a valuable point, dog, which I'm gonna cut you off on. Thank you for calling, bro.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah,
For sure,
I
man.
love you, baby. I love you, dog. But bro, check it out, dog. Nowadays, dog, you gotta watch you can't, homie.
They got a pill that's a GPS tracker. Wow,
Dude,
there's a
like-
pill in the pill bottle that it's actually a GPS tracker. And it
That
looks
is crazy.
That's insane.
Hold on, this is EJ production. He's on my phone line. What up, dog? Wait, hold on, dog. EJ production, what up?
What up, G? How are you? How you doing? How's this evening going along?
It was going good until you called, dog. What's up?
Oh, it's fans, G. Nah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to you. Just did an interview not too long ago with Rick the Savage and give you lots of props, man. And it was a great interview, so I just wanted to give you a shout out on that one. And also, I just met Mr. D right there, man. Solid individual. And without him saying that, I'm gonna say he was a humble cat. That was the first time I ever met him. He was very approachable. Everything was solid with the individual right there. So shout out to him and his music and everything
Thank
going
you,
on
man.
right there.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that, man. Thank you.
Nah, definitely, G.
EJ,
Hopefully we can get that luck.
EJ production, do you have a rubber band around your nuts right now? It's making you talk like that?
Yeah, nah, G. Just showing respect. That's all it is.
Just fucking with you, dog.
Nah, G.
I love you, baby. Thank you, dog. EJ production been an old school follower, dog. I love you, dog.
All right.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, Lucky.
Fuck you. What?
Well, fuck you too, fool.
Okay. We starting off on good foot.
What up, baby boy?
What up, doggy? Talk to me, dog.
Nothing, dog. I just want to fucking call you and bless your platform, dog. You're doing something good, my boy.
Dog, you see that Hood Stocks Cash App? Put some money in that bitch.
I got you, baby boy.
I'll just fuck with you, dog.
I fuck with your podcast every Sunday, fool.
Every
I'm always checking my
Sunday,
shit.
baby. Hey,
I'm
dog.
always checking, my boy.
What do you think of Mr. D, dog?
Hey, Mr. D is badass, dude.
He is, dog. I love this dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Tony A. the Wizard, but I mean that's on them. Like, it is what it is. Bad business goes bad in times.
You know what, dog? And you know what? That's just how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
That's how it
Part of
goes
the
sometimes, dog. It's part of the game. You live and you learn, and sometimes matches aren't the right matches.
That's right.
I mean,
that's right.
I'm gonna be honest, dog. When Tony A. the Wizard, when I did the podcast with you, and he hit me up right away, like, hey, what's up? You know, help me with Mr. D. I was thinking about it. I was like, give me $5 and I'll give you his number. Give me $5 and I'll give you his number, homie. I need gas money right now.
Hey,
It's crazy, dog. Dollar signs, right, bro? Like, bro, like, what am I, a prostitute? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, you ain't pimping me, homie. This is motherfucking alley locals, homie.
Hell yeah.
Play with this shit, dog. You pimping the wrong pimp. You can't pimp a pimp. Right?
Hell no, man.
You can't. And I'm not just saying Tony was trying to do that, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, anyways.
What do you gotta say? Sir?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
With your fucking funny shirt on.
Like my sweater?
Let's go. Next caller. These callers are fun, dude. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Yelling at him?
Yo.
Fuck you!
Hey, fuck you too, nigga. Hey, you like licking my?
Huh?
Hey, you like licking my?
Licking my dick?
Licking my balls, nigga. Hey, you like Wendy's? Wendy's are in your mouth, nigga.
hey, fool, wait, but have you been to that new fucking sushi restaurant called Souk Me?
Huevo?
Hey, how about the Indian restaurant? Choke on this.
No.
Choke on this dick, bitch.
Damn, Casey got Casey involved. What up, baby? Talk to us, dog.
Yo, you like dragon?
Hey, you like CDs, fool?
Nothing in your mouth, nigga.
Bro, what the fuck, dog? Go ahead, dog. Talk to Mr. D, doggy.
Yo.
Yeah.
You like ligma?
Oh, all right, bro. You're just recycling. Next.
Look at my dick. All right, next caller. I love these guys, huh? You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Got him, though.
Yo, what's up, Lucky? Calling from City of Colton, G.
Damn, what up, gangster?
Shit, not too much, man. Check it out, bro. I'm just gonna say it like this, right? With all respect. I got 23 years of a boy under my belt, dog. Still on good terms, you know what I'm saying? Just true terms and everything, bro. As far as Mr. D goes, I know I see everybody saying whatever. I mean, in the chat. I just want to say it like this, bro. I get what you're saying, man. You're sticking up, homeboy. You're saying, we'll do whatever. He makes good music, bro. Don't get me wrong. But the one thing I want to just point out and address, you're talking about being positive, but boy, about for the youth and this and that. I get it. But what you're saying, Lucky, I just want to tell you straight up, man to man, bro, with all respect. What he's putting out there, bro, is not putting out positivity. You're putting a wardrobe, bro, putting a costume on, making youngsters think it's okay to dress like that. What about a youngster that goes outside looking like that, doesn't have the credentials behind him, gets to start smoke because someone thinks he's a gangster? That's like Halloween, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is our culture, bro. We put in fucking years for this culture, bro. We look, and I got people, I got family, homeboys still in there, dog, that are doing life. You do too. We both do. But to take away from our culture, take away from the suit, come on, homie. This dude's making a mockery of that shit, bro. You put on a fucking costume on, whatever gang you want to run with, whatever gang you want to be from, but don't say you're being positive out there trying to put positive music out when you're out there trying to gang bang, posting pictures of throwing the signs and shit, homie. The youngsters see that shit, they think it's okay, dog. They're following suit. To sit there and say he's trying to school the youngsters, homeboy's a fucking youngster himself, dog. He ain't did shit. He ain't been in the pen. He ain't put no time to know what it's like to speak behind the shit behind the walls, bro. That's our fucking culture. We put in that shit for that shit.
Okay.
If someone try to steal that shit from us, that's thievery, my boy. That's all I'm saying.
It's not
homie.
really necessarily stealing, because I mainly emphasize it, because I know what's up. You know what I mean? Because even though we don't know each other, I probably know more than you do. You know what I mean? Just off.
No, you don't, homeboy. I got 23 fucking years. They don't ever tell me you know more than me, homeboy. I've been in the fucking shooters, homie. I'm still in good standing. That's it. I'm still fucking acting attractive, homie.
Hold on.
Fuck, homeboy. I'll fucking tell you straight up like it is. That's your fucking level of my fucking culture.
Hey, hold up. Who we talking to? Who we talking to?
A dropout?
I'm talking to D. Whoever the fuck just told me he knows more than me, dog.
No, who am I talking to right now?
Hey, I'm acting my shit on blast on fucking on podcast.
Okay. Then, but my boy, no. If you can't identify yourself of where you're from and who you are.
What the fuck is he? That's it. Big Bad Eastside Colton gang, Hannah Street Locals gang. That's a little young show. What's up, eh?
What do they call you again? What do they call you again?
That's a young show. I'm from Eastside Colton gang, homie.
Okay, how old are you, bro? How old are you, bro?
40 years old, homeboy.
40 years old. Okay, chill, bro. Chill, dog.
No, you're trying to tell me fucking.
No, I'm not.
I can't respect you. I've been rocking with you since your third episode.
Okay, baby. Okay, dog. Damn, dog. Relax, bro.
But it's gonna talk to me like he's fucking somebody, homie. He fucking another shit, dude.
No. Dog,
Mr. D, homie, that fool Mr. D, dog.
No, dog. You're 40 years old. This is a youngster, dog. Okay.
Hey, but when
I get what you're saying,
dude. The youngsters I support, homie. I got youngsters out there myself, bro. Okay. I'm trying to put a different direction, but he's trying to mislead them, and I got to do something positive, homie. Don't fucking take the football. Be about it, dog. Go to prison, go do this fucking shit. Then come out here and talk about shit to youngsters, homie. Don't try to talk shit like you know something you know more than me, dog.
But okay, so let's correct that and say that homie doesn't know more than you, dog, because of what you've been through. Okay. Okay.
Well, we could say that I'm on the same playing field because I have seen enough to level myself up to that point. You know, because I'm not saying prison.
No. Hold on.
Because I don't know about this.
No, Mr. D. Mm-hmm. And this is me being the devil's advocate and being like a mediator in this, dog. Hold on. No, this is interesting. This is an interesting topic, bro. And I want to correct it, and I want to make sure that we're right. So this is the homie from Eastside Colton, correct?
Yes, sir.
And what do they call you again?
I already made that clear, bro. You can keep going on over and over, homie. You want to fucking do whatever you want to do, dog. Don't play dumb, Lucky. Straight up, homie. I respect you, bro.
Dick, I'm not playing dumb, Dick. I'm faded, and right now I need to zero in on the topic.
Like you said earlier, bro. You said if anybody has an issue about something, they could go outside the line. I'm addressing this thing, homeboy. Actively.
Okay.
Like that, dog. We can talk like whatever.
Baby.
We'll shake hands like man. Handle it and do things the way we handle things, but don't come over me like that, bro. This thing, homeboy, that's still actively over some bottles never put in work, homie. You don't even know who the fuck he is. He has a fucking identity issue, homie. Homeboy, we're rocking fucking roll, eh? Talking about Norteños, this and that. Hey, I did a time with Norteños, homie. They're solid ass motherfuckers, eh? I know Norteños now. They're solid ass motherfuckers, homie. They hold their shit. These motherfuckers disgrace to Norteños and Norteños in California, homie. Motherfucker, know who the fuck he is, eh?
Dog, so what is the purpose of this phone call? Are we gonna?
Because you're talking about positivity, homie. You're fucking trying to be positivity, homie. Trying to fucking
I am.
My cultura, homie. This motherfucker is pretty positive, homie. Neither one of you guys are pretty positive, eh?
Am I positive?
It's all good though, Lucky. Hey,
no, Dick. No, I want
to. Me, dog. You want to distract me? This
no, I don't want to disrespect you, dog.
That route, homeboy. Straight up, eh? Fucking straight up, homie. However you guys want to do it, we'll do it, eh? But just know when you're pushing positive message out and talking all this shit. Just remember what you're saying out there. You're trying to say you're being positive, but you're provoking negative, homie. You're saying bias, my boy. That's what you're doing, eh? You think it's fucking funny. It's all fun and games. Hey, when you do that shit with you fucking prayers, I got that fucking video, homie. I never put that shit out there on you, dog. I could have fucking put it out there and showed everything you did that day, but I supported you, homie. I told you, don't worry about it. I got the whole fucking episode. Eh? I can put that shit on right now, dog, and fucking put all that shit you did out there. But did I do that, Charlie, homie? So when you fuck up, you fuck up. Hey, this is one time right now, you're fucking up right now, dog. By supporting this motherfucker right here, eh? Bottom line, you should shut this fucking podcast down right now. This episode down. Get that motherfucker out of there, homie. Straight up, eh? You don't fucking ass on you, dog. But I'll tell you right now, you got support, homeboy. Straight up, eh?
Check it out, dog. You don't tell me what the fuck to do, dog. Nah. Let's make something clear right now, dog. You don't tell me what the fuck to do with my life and my podcast, dog. Super Sureño. You can go to the channels, dog, and talk about that, dog. There's levels of correcting little homies. And that level right there ain't the level, dog. That ain't the level right there, dog. Because when you deal with a homie that's talking like that, there's no room for debate. There's no room to say anything otherwise than what he's saying. Now, my G, you said you followed me since the third episode of the podcast, dog. Thank you. But if this is what separates me and you from the podcast, then so be it, dog. But when it comes to this podcast, dog, we need to be open-minded. We need to understand that not everybody is from our generation. Not everybody understands our reglas of how we came up. Because it's not the same for them. Because times change, dog. Now, if the homie wears red because of his neighborhood colors, that's fine, dog. It's gangbang shit, dog. If you don't like the gangbang shit, then you can go to his neighborhood, dog, and you can deal with that gangbang shit from Eastside Colton, dog.
We could politic it.
But you know what, dog? One thing I'm not gonna do right here, dog. I'm not gonna break down the little homies, dog, and shit on them right here on my motherfucking podcast, dog. I'm public, dog. If I got something to deal with these little homies, dog, I'm gonna talk to them in person, dog, and I'm gonna have a conversation. If that conversation doesn't work, dog, then we deal with it from there, from manager on to entourage, dog. But I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I don't know if you were on one, bro, Mr. Eastside Colton, but I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. A 40-year-old man, you said you were. That's disappointing, dog. Nah, that's disappointing to me, dog. Because we need to build these dudes up and give them klecha, dog. Even sometimes if they misspoke and say that, hey, I know more than you. This is a dude that's confident. Like my kids, I have kids, bro. And they lash out at me. And they fucking hit me and this and that. And I don't ever want to break their fucking spirit. Don't break motherfucker spirit. Build them up. Teach them right. That phone call right there was fucking very uncalled for. And I don't fucking appreciate it, dog. And if you feel like you want to pull some fucking this and that on me, dog, make your fucking phone call, homie. I don't play that shit, dog. We here to uplift the community, not shit on them, dog. You can get at homie on a DM. You can get me out on a DM, dog, and we can relay the fucking message, dog. That shit right there, dog, was uncalled for, dog, and I don't fucking appreciate it on my fucking platform, dog, and I'm not gonna fucking be cool with it, dog. I try to have you simmer down, dog, and have a conversation, dog, but you were lit on motherfucking fire, dog. And my fire extinguisher, dog, didn't have enough fucking extinguisher to put that fucking fire out, dog. I don't know who you are, and I'm not disrespecting you, dog, but don't disrespect fucking me, dog. And I'm gonna say that right now, dog. Next to the phone call. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us, baby.
What's good, Lord?
What up,
Big
baby?
Lord?
Talk to me, dog.
Hey, fool, I want to talk about that fool that just called in talking shit. Speaking on Mr. D, because he ain't been in prison, he doesn't know about the culture or the politics. I just want to say this. Hey, check this out, homie. You don't have to go to prison to know about the hood or to live that type of life, right? Because my father, he's from Florence, right? He's an old schooler from out there. I've done lived a whole fucking life with the heroin. I used to fucking put them balloons in my mouth and fucking make wood for this fool, right? I was a fucking child. I don't have to go to prison to know the politics. I don't have to be gangbanging to know what's going on in the hood. So for him to say about Mr. D, he doesn't know about the politics or what he's talking about because he hasn't been in prison, and then about the culture, that dude, he sounds like a watered down gangster. I just want to speak on that. And I just want to give you salute, luck. Hey, shout out to Mr. D and Lupita. Hey, I'm looking at you, Lupita. Hey, Casey.
What?
I'm gonna make you bitch.
Fuck you.
You know, dog, it's just like depressed me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like
He was saying the same
homie, dog.
He was saying the same thing on the comments. I'm trying to find him. He was on the comments.
It's a little homie right here, dog. Like, don't treat the little homies like that, dog. You know what I mean? Like, the little homies fuck up sometimes, dog. And there's a way to approach that, dog. And that right there, dog, like that like, bro, you're not gonna press some shit on me, dog. I'm not untouchable. I might have a bulletproof vest on me right now, but fuck you, dog. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking, hey bro, I'm warrior fucking. I've been tested on every motherfucking level, dog, and I can catch a bullet right now, dog. And this will be my last podcast, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm just telling you right now, dog. When I have a guest on here,
that sounded like a straight up watered down gangster.
You know what, dog? I don't know if he was a watered down gangster, and I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna be a cell soldier, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna say I didn't appreciate that, dog. For the guest on my show, my little homie right here, fucking Mr. D, from Ali Locos, dog. Like, dog, like this is my G right here. This is my family, dog.
Thank you.
And I don't give a fuck if Mr. D. I'm gonna say right now, Mr. D misspoke. He misspoke on saying that, hey, I may know when you gotta do. Check it out, dog. When you gotta do talking about I've done shoot time and all that shit, dog. You don't want to say what you said, dog. You know what I mean? Honestly, dog. And I tell you that with the utmost respect, dog. You know what I mean? You got to give these dudes their fucking respect, dog, because they've been through the trenches, dog. You know what I mean? But this dude, it didn't matter. I think potentially it didn't matter if you gave him his or not. He was on an agenda, bro.
That's why.
He was on an agenda to shit on you, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what, bro? No, dog. I ain't cool with that, dog.
I didn't respect that he said he hasn't been to the penitentiary. How can you say that? How can you say just because you haven't been to the penitentiary, you don't know about fucking politics?
That's how that's how the game is, bro. I'm sorry. That's how the game is, dog. You can say that. He can say that, bro. He can say that.
The politics are in the street.
No, the politics are on the streets, but the politics, you don't ever get tested till you're in the penitentiary, dog. So I agree with the homie that was on, but I didn't like his approach, bro. I didn't like his approach. His approach was vicious, and it was malicious, dog, and it was disrespectful to the fucking platform, dog. And I don't give a fuck if you say you a solid fucking sureño and this and that, dog. There's still an approach, baby. Keep the shit fucking legit, especially when you're a grown man and you talking to a fucking young homie coming up, dog, in the game, dog.
Right. First and foremost, should have been respectful towards you. It's your platform, right? And then it should have been towards Mr. D because it has to come through you first. You are the bloodline of this platform, and then you got your co-host.
Casey, which ain't shit.
No, he was saying the same things in the comments.
That shit was hard, dog. I was like, bro, like I was just like, dog, you know what I mean? Like, be a little bit easy. Like, don't,
look, It's your boy all the way from Chicago, my boy.
Chicago, baby. Chicago, homie. Illinois, homie. We got the babies right here.
That's tough.
Love you, baby. I love you, dog.
Shout out to Mr. D. I support that movement. I like his music. I love your movement. I would support. I donated to your Cash App. It's I think it's Rich Baby's phone. I sent you some money.
How much money you send?
Hot $240, $10.
$10, bro. That won't even get you a foot massage by Casey's feet, homie.
Well, a 40 is $5, so $5 for you and $5 for Casey.
Okay, I love you, baby. Thank you, dog. I love you, dog. We know our next caller. Well, let's do the callers, baby. You on Hood Socks? Talk to us.
Hey, yes, I'm back, Big Lux. Hey, all I gotta say, dog, is you better not act like Sykes and remove this fucking episode, all right? I don't want to hear you crying.
Swear to God, I won't, dog.
We had to make sure you signed his own contract.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog, no, we sign contracts now, dog. We put out the paperwork. Give me the paperwork.
We make Lucky sign one that he won't delete a fucking podcast. We make him sign one.
I ate fucking mushrooms out of Casey's fucking shit. I don't want to hear none of that, bro, all right? Leave this fucking episode up. It's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
And then again, fuck you, Lucky.
I love you, baby. Thank you, dog.
The fans are really scared that they lose episodes.
We got 850 people right here. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hold on. No, hold on. Don't hold up. Hold on. What up? You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Wait, hold on. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hello? Hold on. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Last time. Good. Let's go. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hold on, my G. Damn, this shit's fucking up, dog.
Yeah.
What up, dog? You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
All right. So I'm just calling in on me. I'm listening to the podcast on me, and homeboy was out of line, dog. Like you said, on me, it was straight uncalled for, dog. You know, you don't call in on me and speak, that talk that kind of talk on me. You know, I'm 42 on me. been around también, homie, the joint and everything. And the little homie, he carries himself right, homie. He carries himself like he's been around, homie. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to carry himself the way he learned from his big homies, his manager, his homie right here, dog. He got his people right here from his hood, bro. He's trying to mimic what he was learned from, dog. You know what I mean? Like, so if you talk shit to him, you're talking shit to all his people, bro, that raised this dude.
Exactly. But you know what? You know, he composed himself, homie, and he reacted the way he's supposed to, homie. He knows he ain't face to face with Avato. He didn't start jibber jabbing and trying to go at it with him on the phone, homie. You did it right, homie. You just kick back and let it slide, homie. You know, the Avato face to face, homie, is a different story, homie. But you didn't go at it on the phone, homie. So, you know, you proved to us, homie, that, you know, you're just chilling, homie. You know what I mean? You know, just let it slide off, homie. And then that's the way you do it, doggy. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, homie, the Vato called in, homie, and straight, homie, you know, came out the wall, homie, with some crazy ass shit. That's why Lucky was kind of thrown off too. Like, what is Vato talking about, homie? You know what I mean? You know, that the hat and this and that, homie, kick back with that shit, homie. He can wear red, he can wear purple, homie. Who gives a fuck? When we're down here in the South, homie, we wear all kinds of colors, homie. We don't live up north, homie. We can wear red all we want, homie, and we still where we from, homie. You know, we're on a different level, don't. You know what I'm saying? So hey, homie, little homie, you do your thing, homie, and let that Vato, homie, you know, take a shine, don't.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, homie. Support this homie right here. Let's go. We ain't ending the phone calls yet. These motherfuckers are lit. You on Hoodstock? Talk to us. Yeah.
What's up, dude? Homie, how are you not giving Mr. D a props, bro? He kept his composure through the whole thing.
Yeah, he did.
And for real, like, that fool calling probably. Why would he call and do that shit? That's what I don't understand. Why would he do that? If he made himself look stupid. He's a hypocrite for calling and talking shit to him and trying to say all the shit about politics. But that ain't politics right there.
Nah, we gotta raise each other up, not fucking shit on each other, dog. There's enough of that shit,
Yeah,
dog.
stop acting like a bitch, Lucky, dog. You should have stepped up for this. You ever said, fuck that, this is, you kept it cool, and that motherfucker, fuck you.
The fuck out of here. I'm gonna answer this no caller ID just because you a bitch ass fool. No caller ID, what the fuck you want? Hold on. No caller ID, what the fuck you want? Hung up. Let's do a couple more calls and we'll end this show, though. What up? Oh, hold on, dog. Hold on, my boy. Don't hang up. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What's up? Live from the 502.
What up, baby? Talk to him, dog.
Sure.
Come on now. Hey, Mr. D.
What's
you already
cracking?
know what time it is.
What's up?
502, boy.
Shout out to the 502, man.
You already know what time it is, my boy.
Hell yeah.
Azul y blanco, compadre.
All day, homie. No doubt.
Man, a la verga, loco. Aquí estamos los viernes en Guatemala, homie. Southside, homie. Hey, homie.
That's right, dog. That's right, dog.
Hey, homie, there's no boundaries to this shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
La gente piensa que, hey, nomás allá en Estados Unidos hay políticas. Aquí, man, you know what time it is?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, hey, I like that rap, though, man. I like that rap song you did, man.
Thank you, dog.
That's dope.
Thank you, homie. Thank you. I appreciate
Hey, man,
that, dog.
hey. I follow you, man. I follow you. ¿Sabes por qué? Pues soy guatemalteco, loco. ¿Sí me entendés?
Hell yeah. Thank you, homie. Thank you,
dog. Got support, man. You know what I mean?
No doubt, homie.
Yeah, I've been out here in Guatemala for 10 years already, man.
Oh, for real?
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, homeboy. Hey, the homie. Hey, it's a gang of homies out here, dog, from LA, dog. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Shit, no doubt, man. Shit,
You know
tell them
what
I
I mean?
send my respects, man.
we do it
Much
out
respects over there to the 50 Deuce. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, homie. Pero, ¿sabes qué, güey? I ain't worried about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing, man. And just continue your career, man. And, hey, man, the music you're doing, dope as hell, fool. That's dope, man. You know what
Thank
you're
you,
doing, dog. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Hobie. Thank
you. Feel me? And Lucky.
Yeah, baby.
Shout out to you, man. Come on, man. Come on, Lucky.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, man, I see your face, Lucky, man, baby. Hey, that call got you like, damn, I'm stuck mode, man.
I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Man.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna address that, though. We can address that in several ways, dog. We can address that over a phone call. We can address that on the Kayas, dog. Don't fuck with me, dog. I mean, straight up, dog. I love you, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, my boy.
All right, dog.
Hey,
love
homie,
you.
Kayas, dog.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Can't believe it. Can't believe you made it.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. I don't know why this is fucking up. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us, baby. Damn, this shit's fucking up. Anyways. One more. Tony. Oh, this is my G right here. This is my G right here, baby. What's up, doggy?
This is my G right here.
What's up, dog? Damn, my phone calls are fucking up, dog.
And we got the iPhone 5 or what?
Hood Stocks, talk to us.
Hey, it's getting past my bedtime, so I gotta be back by 10.
We're gonna end it right now.
I'm gonna get spanked if I
Talk
don't.
to us. Okay, we're done.
Talk to us.
We're done with the phone calls. Nah, I'm gonna give Coño. I'm gonna give Coño a call.
Oh, rated R call?
Yeah, rated R call. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hello? Oh, fuck you. Motherfuckers calling with no caller ID, dog. What up? Hold on, dog. Hold on. I'm gonna. Hello?
Lucky, how you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, good, dog.
Good. I'm happy to see your show. I've been watching it since you gave Stephon Oreo his trophy. That being said, I want to tell you that I'm 50 years old myself, and not to touch on or speak on anything the other gentleman spoke on, because I believe that with all the years he did behind the walls, he's earned his own on whatever he's speaking of. So I won't even, I'm touching on it, but I won't speak no more on it. But I'm from Northern California. Again, I'm 50 years old. And I appreciate the way this young man carries himself and wears his clothing. With that being said, you know, I was born in the early 70s. And up here, we incorporated our style, if you will. And I can speak on this from down south culture. So when we wore stuff creased and jeans creased or whatever it was at the time, the wino shoes and all that, it was frowned upon us. But we wore it because we felt it. That's what we wanted to wear. And that's the way I did it. And I feel, I'm only speaking I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but I feel that this young man carries himself like that. This is who he is. This is what he knows. And I can see it when he speaks, when he articulates his words, the way he carries himself. It's just who he is. And I don't think it's disrespectful. And I applaud him for doing, speaking, and wearing, being himself who he is in general. It really shows his character. And on another side, I appreciate his music too. I really do. I want to see this young man, every young man, especially in our race, but every young man in general, make it. Because there's plenty of bags. They're all over, man. We just got to get them. We got to support them. Not to talk down on anybody who called in, but I do want to commend you on holding your composure, because I seen you for a second thinking, I said, oh, shit, boy's going to lose it. But you held it in, and I like that, man. I appreciate it. That, you know, so you're so transparent, like we all are. We're not all transparent, but we all fucking lose it sometimes.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate the way you held yourself together, and you even spoke to the young gentleman. Hey, I believe this and that, and whatever. But anyways, I just want to call in, man. I appreciate this podcast. I'm always going to support it. I love everybody from Casey, all the young men working there, and you're only going to go up. But again, I wish this young man the best. And again, I appreciate it, Stilo. I do, because I'm fucking 50 years old and I still wear the shit, and I'm going to wear it till 90. So again, everybody, buenas noches. Have a great night, Lucky, and thank you for putting out the great contact, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You know what? Let me call up the homie V Local. You know, you ever heard of V Local?
V Local? I've heard of him. Let
me call up V Local because hold on. Bro, the Coño! Hold on.
This fool tried to blackmail you.
Coño!
That fool just tried to blackmail you. Now I just thought about it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I love you too, dog.
He said, I have that
Hey,
podcast.
Mr. D,
What's up?
would you ever work with OJZ?
No, I'm not going to get you one more.
You know what? I want to say, like, if I were to be out for the attention, then yeah, I would. But to keep it real, like, when it comes to content-wise, I don't think we'll be able to match.
Okay. Shout out to everybody from Linwood. Peace.
Shout out Linwood.
Coño, this is my... K9, give me a beer, dog, please. Coño.
Amigo.
Ah,
There you
Coño!
are. There he is, man. That's the guy right there, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, baby. I miss you, dog.
Okay, maybe pay your phone bill, man. I can't get through, you know. Mr. T, how's it going, man?
What's up, big dog?
Okay. Hey, man, I like your music, man. You got a lot of good lyrics on me.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Much props, and keep moving forward, you know. Don't be a hostile, you know. Just fly straight. Everything's going to be okay, you know.
No doubt, man. Thank you.
Love you, Coño. Love you, baby. Love you. I wanna make a phone call to the homie right here. No, hold on. I wanna call the homie V Local, dog. See if I can get him. Oh, they don't want to let me call.
Damn, that was crazy.
Let me see. Let me get V Local right here.
Hello.
V Local.
What's good, Vato?
You're live on Hoodstocks, dog. I was reading your text message and I wanted to call you live, dog, just to get your input, my G.
What's good, Primo?
Good, doggy. So this is V Local right here. V Local is a rap artist and he's a street dude out of Whittier, correct, dog?
Yep, you already know, fool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying for the audience, brother. You know what I mean? You know, V Local is a solid homie from the streets out here, dog. You know what I mean? And I seen you sent me a text message, dog, in regards to the homie that called. You know what I mean? What do you got to say about that, dog?
You know what I mean? Homie kind of had a point for a minute there, but when you start losing track the way he did, he lost credit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much the little homie's just got to do what he's got to do, Holmes. You can't worry about any other person because everybody ain't going to like anything you do, Holmes. That's just the way it is, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, you know what I mean? Fucking, we'll chop it up better. You know what I mean? I'm going to go over there and have a sit down with you and we'll get it going. But just a little advice for the little homie, fucking D, just keep doing your thing, Holmes. Don't worry about nobody else, Holmes, because ain't no one gonna ever like what you're doing, Holmes. That's just real shit. Your family's the only people who are gonna like what you're doing. Not even your homeboys are gonna like it. If it ain't them or they ain't involved, the average person ain't gonna like you these days.
Shit, that's true, man.
And this is coming from a real like street dude, bro.
Yeah,
like homie right here, V Local, dog. Not only, dog, is a G with his music, dog, but he's a G on the streets, dog.
Yeah.
So when we get phone calls like this, dog, you know what I mean? We need to pay attention to them, dog, because he will drop you game. And it can be game for you, it can be game for me, dog. You know what I mean? Like I am not like so I had Bozo, I was talking to, and I know you have your differences with homie, dog, and I don't want to say that, dog, but I asked different things from different people, dog, about different situations, dog, you know what I mean? But V Local, we need to have you on, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there. You know, I'm really not with the interviews, but you family related, so fucking, you got that coming on.
Let's do it, baby. I love you, dog. Be local, baby. Let's go, dog. I love you, dog.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I send mine to you guys and the little homie right there.
Thank
you. Know what I mean, it's all about the culture going up, homes. Yeah, we all got flaws. We all got fucking fuck-ups, but by us doing the shit we do, you know what I mean, especially like on the internet as far as the comments, and that's just making other races look at us like we're some stupid motherfuckers, homes. And that would be like the major part, the raza learning how to act like raza. Because I know if we were all in jail, all these internet motherfuckers wouldn't be acting like that, homes.
For real. That's without a doubt, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's just real shit, huh?
Yeah.
I already know about these people. That's why I don't pay attention to comments, rumors, myths. I'm outside every day. If someone wants to come holler at me, you're free to come do it, Holmes.
In person, right, dog?
Yep.
That's the best way to do it, dog. I mean, and that's why I'll be on the streets, dog. Like, if you got something really, you know what I mean, profound to tell me or whatever the fuck it might be, dog, like, dog, you can catch me on the streets, baby. I'm in downtown LA every motherfucking day, dog. V Local. I've been trying to get V Local on the podcast, bro. This dude is another hard dude to get on the podcast, bro. V Local. Can we lock in a date right now?
Any date in May.
Any
Just
date.
shoot it, huh?
Any date in May. Name it right now.
You go ahead and lock it down and let everybody know I'll be there. I don't give a
All right.
fuck.
How's May 7th?
Shit, that sounds good.
All right.
May 7th, V Local, baby! Yeah. Bro, I've been trying to get this dude for a minute. This is family right here, dog.
Hey, just for the record, Holmes, a lot of people get me twisted when they see me say shit or get upset over shit. I don't promote jail. I don't promote politics. I just don't like individuals who speak on shit. Like, leave jail for jail, Holmes. And at the end of the day, you're fucking up these kids by promoting that shit. Because you can't be a family man and a gangster at the same time, because in real life, you got to pick them people over your family, and that's just real shit. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about positivity right now, and everyone just got to go up. Huh?
Hey, V Local, how did correct me, dog? Feel free to correct me, dog. How was I supposed to deal with the homie from Eastside Colon that called up with that shit, dog?
I just be able to Kiss FM shit. Okay, move to the next caller.
Yeah, real shit, I know. Yeah, that was absolutely. I love you, my G, and I got your number locked in right here, dog. You know what I mean? I got Primo V Local, dog. I swear to God, I can show that right here, dog. I got Primo, dog. You know what I mean? If you guys want to see it, I got the Primo right here, dog, because this fool's related to the Morales family, dog, my cousin side of the family. V Local's a real gangster, dog, you know what I mean? And I love this fool, dog. And I've been trying to get him on, but he's just like a mysterious dude, hard to get on.
I'm not a gangster, homie. I'm just a real life motherfucking Mexican.
Yeah.
You know?
I love you, baby. We got you locked in for. Wait, hold on. V Local, hold on.
Saturday, May 7th.
Saturday, May 7th, you're already locked in, fucker.
All right, I got you. I send mine to you too, D. Have a good one, homeboy.
Thank you.
There
Likewise,
it is right
man.
there,
Thank
dog.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. So we have real dudes call in right here, dog. And I mean real dudes. Like that dude right there, dog. V Local, dog. Real dude, dog. Real dude, dog. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like, I don't get everything correct, Mr. D. Just like you don't get things correct sometimes. Like we you know what I mean? We got to be reflective in ourselves sometimes, dog, and say, hey, you know what? Like, maybe I didn't address that right, or maybe I didn't approach that right. I mean, you know, and that's just part of life, dog. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's end it.
All right, for sure.
Let's end it.
For sure.
We're done with the phone calls?
Yeah. We cool.
We cool?
Hell
We've had enough?
That shit was tight, man.
We've had enough?
Hey, it was tight, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy with it. Hell yeah.
You happy with it?
Hell yeah.
Can we give all plugs for everything, bro, on the way out of here?
Yeah, let me see. So you could, if anybody wants to check out my music right now, just go to YouTube, Mr. D 12700. I'll pop up under Shit Don't Stop. It'll be me all in a white shirt and everything. On Spotify, I'll take that shit over in a little bit. Give it, I want to say like about a week or two. All of that will be handled. iTunes along with SoundCloud and whatnot. All of that will be under control. All of my music will be streaming and it'll be available by the mid this year, including my upcoming project. If it sounds tight, you know. You know. And I also wanted to give a few little shout outs to a couple of my homies, you know, like just for helping me get here, you know. So aside from that, just mainly the homies from the team, my homies from my neighborhood, you know, the ones that support me at least, you know, the ones that have given me the proper guidance, you know, as we all need. The homeboys that, you know, the homeboys that are locked up doing time, you know, some people think, you know, that might think that I wasn't showing no respect, and they're right, you know what I mean? Like, I was out of pocket, and I do apologize for that. Oh, shit. You know, I do apologize for that. However, you know...
And there's nothing wrong with apologizing about when you're wrong, because I do it
not.
all the time,
yeah, of
bro.
Of course not, yeah. You know, but I want to apologize because
we're
it's your
human,
show,
bro.
You know? Well, not only that, but it's your platform, you know, and I didn't want to bring that energy towards you or anything because, you know, you did bless me with this opportunity, so I wanted to keep it professional and business as possible, you know? So that's just something I wanted to clear out too, you know, because I was in the wrong, and in the future I'll correct
you were in the wrong for what?
Mainly for speaking out of pocket, mainly for addressing something that clearly I was just saying out of impulsive, you know, impulsive thinking.
I love you, baby, and that's just a beautiful thing about you, baby. My G, I'm sorry. I call Casey babe, but I see baby. Anyways, hold on real quick. Hold on. What's this?
You want me to freestyle?
Is that the right beat?
Shit. You don't got something a little bit more funky?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude, dog. I got way something more funky for you, bro.
G-funk. Shit. Because if not, I can do some acapella shit if you want. Hold on.
We can do acapella.
Yeah, I think I'll do acapella if anything. I'll do acapella. Hey, Cisco, is it cool if I do the friend one? Or not? Which one you think will be like appropriate?
In and out of this podcast, this amazing podcast, 3 hours and fucking 30 minutes.
Unless we do the same one I did over there, like just to showcase it or something. What do you think?
Don't ask me, dick. That's your management, boo. I don't want to overstep these dudes right here, bro. You know what I mean? Because these are your boys right here, dog. Okay. How about this? Can we recite a favorite Tupac song?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's recite it. Can we put it on a beat?
Yeah. Put on put Death Around the Corner.
Oh, that's gonna hit us. No, we can't do that, dog, because it's gonna hit us on copyright stuff. It's gonna hit. That's why I gotta get a beat. I gotta get a beat that's the same thing, dog. You know what I mean? But we can do it. We can do it acapella style.
Oh,
this fool.
Let me see. Damn, hold on. I gotta have something right here.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. When you call them the hood stocks, dog, and I got a man sitting next to me and shit, don't think you gonna shit on him in front of me and shit, dog. You know what I mean? Because we about that motherfucking business right here, dog. Right, K9? Yeah, my boy K9 right here gonna bite your ass.
Hey, but that fool, we're talking about blackmail, and that fool tried to blackmail you.
Try to blackmail who?
He said, I have that podcast, fool. I downloaded it.
Homie, post that podcast, homie. The fuck? That's where he fucked me up at, dog.
That fool tried to...
He tried to blackmail me, dog. He tried to put the blackmail in the mailbox, but this is a brown mailbox, and that shit don't fit, homie. Nah, I'm just saying. Coming from the Mexicano Jew, dog.
Ended with the spice one? I mean, you already gave it up. Ended with the spice one?
Yeah? Nah, I'm gonna let Mr. D take his time on this. Cause we got 800 people that are still watching this, bro. That's just crazy, dog. 800 people is the most people that ever watch this podcast.
other 4, they all
We
got
had, yeah.
non-disclosure.
No, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on. What about, no, check it out, dog. Let's do this. Before we end right now, dog, can we introduce his manager, dog?
Yeah.
Can we introduce his manager, dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Manager. Look at him. He don't hear me. Can we introduce his manager? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's switch him up with him, dog.
All right.
Switch him up. Let him get on here, dog. This is Mr. D's manager, everybody. Yeah, we got 800 people here. We cannot let this go, dog.
Shout out to Cookies.
What's up, my G?
Chilling, dog.
How you doing, baby?
Enjoying the moment.
Thank you, dog. You mind identifying yourself?
My name is Jeffrey. Grew up in the NoHo area. Same hood as Mr. D.
You from Alley Locals?
From the Alley LS gang.
Okay.
Boggles Click.
Boggles Click, baby.
Yeah.
How old are you, dog?
I'm 40.
40, baby.
Yeah.
Young and you're looking beautiful, dog.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. When I say beautiful, Casey will kiss in your mouth, not me.
No, I'm good. We ain't having that moment.
We ain't having that moment. Shout out to you, Maji. I'm just fucking with you, baby.
It's all good.
You caught the vibe right here. We flick around, dog.
Yeah.
So, how did you become being Mr. D's manager?
Maybe like about 2 years ago, he hit me up as far as like trying to like help him out as far as the music and how to behave and how to like approach it the right way. I kind of took the step of kind of helping him out and guiding him.
And what gave you these tools to guide him?
Just read, dog. I read a lot. Just reading and watching videos and trying to like understand what the fuck I'm trying to do. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do, dog. Sometimes it's just off of the fly. I'm reading, just, you know what I mean? Trying to get it done.
You're studying the craft as you go.
Yeah. My goal is just to get him paid. I mean, that's my goal, is to have him in a home, his family in a home. That's all I want, dog. That's my goal.
And so when he was on this podcast previously, you weren't his manager.
Nah, I wasn't even around.
So you said 2 years, but it's not 2 years. It's actually a year. Maybe you've been his manager.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure a year, because I know right before we went on that 28 podcast, he told me to go ahead and go with him. So it's been like a year. But I've been talking to him for about probably like 2 years as far as like the music wise, like where to go and how to go about it.
And what do you do? Like, can we tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
I'm a chemist for a cosmetic company. I make lotions, shampoos, anti-wrinkle, all that shit. Yeah, I ain't no dumb fuck.
What does it consist of?
Consist of?
Yeah, I mean, being a chemist for...
Well, Vaseline. It all depends. Vaseline. I mean, waxes. Usually I try to do waxes. It's all natural. I mean, I don't try to use like crazy shit. Keep it simple.
You seem like a serious dude, though.
I try to be. Like, I don't like to bullshit.
I know, because the shit that I told you earlier, you weren't feeling.
Nah. Because I know it was going to come on. It's just, you know what I mean? The politics, I like to keep it behind the, like, doors, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to talk politics, we'll talk it somewhere else. This ain't the platform, kind of.
Respectfully understood. So, when it comes to Mr. D and it comes to you, we have an objective, right? We have an objective, and we have a plan to move forward in the proper direction. And being the fact that you're from his neighborhood, you're an older homie from his neighborhood, sometimes it's best to take those reins, so to speak, right? To make sure that he's led in the right direction, not taken advantage of, correct?
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Because I already have everything I need. My thing is just having him get paid. Nobody take advantage of his situation, his talent. Like, make sure I got him down the right path. I also got my big homie over there. Because I can't do that shit on my own. So So I gotta make sure somebody watches my back. Somebody watches his back. So on and so on.
Just like right here at the podcast. I mean, with me. And I get that. I understand that. And I respect that. Moving forward with Mr. D, I mean, what do we have in the mix coming from the manager?
We got some music coming out. We got a visual. I know we got a visual recording this weekend. We're gonna shoot it. We got this producer we're working with, so he could do his own original beat, just like he said he wanted. Sat down with him, fucking did it. We got Darren Vegas. We're gonna go back and work with him. Same shit. Sit there and make some brand new beats. We got music coming though.
What is the I don't want to say the objective, because we know what the objective is. But is when it comes to managing an artist like Mr. D, which is your homeboy, which makes it family, right?
Yeah, it's family 100%.
Yeah, it makes it family, dog. Of course, we don't want to. So you're the buffer between him being taken advantage of by sharks out in the industry, which I'll say correct, but we know it's correct. Do we have a certain amount of music that needs to put out at a certain time? You know what I mean? Like, what is the game plan? Do we put out an album? Are we hitting them with fucking singles? You know what I mean? Like,
we're gonna hit them with a few singles, and then we're gonna drop the album. That's like ultimate goal is to drop an album, like a few singles, see where it carries us. But the ultimate goal is an album. I think as a music career, you're judged by an album, right? An LP where you drop your body of work. And he has to be judged by his body of work. So, yeah.
Have you ever done this type of work before?
No, I got none.
So like you said, you studied it, you read up on it, just like me, dog, this podcast. You know, nobody's giving me a blueprint. Nobody's giving you a blueprint on managing an artist that could potentially be one of the greatest. Do you feel like he could be one of the greatest artists of Chicano raza rap?
Not just Chicano, I think just in general. I don't want to put him in a box, right? I want to put him like in a fucking not a box. I don't know how to say it, but I just want to put him in a globe. Just outside that box of Chicano, because it shouldn't be just Chicano. You should be able to reach every ear, whether you're Chinese. I mean, I want to say Asian, whether you're Asian, Middle Eastern, you're South American, North American, whatever. I mean, you got to be able to reach every ear, right? That's the goal.
Has he been the greatest talent out of alley locals? Has there been any other artists besides him out of your neighborhood?
I want to say my homie, rest in peace, Whisper.
Was he a good artist?
Yeah, I used to fuck with him. That's how I kind of I started fucking with him. Because me and him used to go back in the spot and just kind of, I mean, he saw a little bit of dope and I'll just be like, pop, 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 and then the homie would go off on some stupid shit. So, you know what I mean? That's why when I seen him and he came to me about this, it brought flashbacks on my homie, right, my crimey. Because we had goals, you know what I mean? We were getting a hustle on, save some fatty. I go, whatever we got to do to get this shit going. Homie passed away, so, you know, all that shit ended.
How do you feel about when I tell your little homie, AKA your artist that you manage, about, you know, throwing the gang signs and stuff like that?
Like, I understand it. And then it should be kind of eliminated slowly, right? Because it draws some kind of attention. But at the same time, it's like, I can't buffer what he is. And that's the hard part, I think, is you're buffering the person, right? And the individual and his art form. And then I don't really want to do that shit. So, I mean, yeah, it's something that could be an issue, especially you see how kind of an issue it is.
How do you feel about how we dealt with the caller that called in on that stupid shit?
I mean, it is what it is, dog. Like, I appreciate the way you took care of it. Like, I appreciate it. But, I mean, I can't do nothing about it, dog. All this shit's going to be everywhere no matter what, right? People are going to hate on us, just like the other, the artists that came on before I guess I hopped on, right? People are going to hate on us, dog. No matter what. It's something that we can't stop. People hate on you. People hate on me. Just might be by the way we dress, what we represent, the skin color. Like, people hate on us every day, dog. But the saddest part is that it's our own people that are fucking hating on us, G. And it should be the opposite, right? Our own people should be fucking putting us up in a pedestal and making sure that we're something kind of. But that shit ain't gonna happen. You got dumb fucks out there. I said it, dog. Dumb fucks. Big Güero, Ali.
You know what, dog? I love your demeanor. I love the way I love your presentation, dog. And not that there's a presentation that somebody practices it, dog. But when you talk to somebody that's real, dog, from my standpoint, from where I'm sitting at, dog, I respect it, bro. So it's a tough industry, huh?
Yeah, you gotta be a savage, I believe. You gotta be a savage in the industry.
Have you, like, it's so hard, dog. You know what I mean? Dealing with the industry and the politics of it, dog. You know what I mean? And when you know you have a golden nugget, you know what I mean? And I hate to refer Mr. D as the golden nugget, but I'll say it, dog. You know what I mean? Like, the boy is gold, dog. Like, the boy can do great things if he has the right team around him and the right guidance, you know? And you really gotta, like, you really have to, like, fucking just, like, dissect what's good for him and what's not. You know, it's a tough job, correct?
Very tough.
Very tough.
You gotta make decisions.
You gotta make decisions. So when it comes down to Mr. D, you make the final decision?
I think we both do. Mutual.
Mutual?
Yeah, I don't make decisions without him. I try to be transparent as fuck. Like, I don't try to, like, hide nothing from him. I believe in transparency. If you're transparent, everything will work out. If you have some other shit behind it, it ain't gonna work out, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta be transparent, kinda, especially in business. That's how you lose friends, if you're not transparent.
And we lose a lot of friends when we're not transparent.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at them. Like I told them from the gate, I'm always gonna be transparent, whether it comes down to contracts and all that. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you, because I don't wanna fuck with him, though. Because like you said, he's a golden nugget. Why am I gonna fucking take money out of his pocket now? He needs the money now, kinda. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna fuck him over, G. And you see my big homie there, he's the same way, he thinks the same way I do right there. So it's not like, we got what we want, I mean, in life, dog. We're set. I'm not saying I got a fucking mansion or nothing, you know what I mean? But I got what I want out of life, dog. I'm 40 years old, think about it. I lived a little bit. I've enjoyed some fruits of life. I want some more, but I've had some fruits.
Absolutely, dog. Damn, dog. I feel like he's got the right team around him, dog. And it's good to have you here, bro. You know, I know you were maybe a little reluctant to sit in the seat right here, because it seems like you're very, like, obviously a business-orientated person, but you keep shit close to your cuff, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Small circle.
Small circle.
Yeah. It's always been like that. I mean, we ain't a big neighborhood. We're a small neighborhood. You know what I mean? So our circle is small, dog. But we got ours.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's a good thing. Keeping it small, you know? I mean, sometimes when you have, like, a big circle, it could potentially, you know.
Self-destruct.
Self-destruct. Thank you. Yeah. I don't want to keep you too much longer, dog, but I just thank you, dog, for a couple of words right here, though. You know what I mean? right here at Hoodstocks, we support Mr. D. I mean, we love this dude, dog.
No, you guys, I've seen. Thank you. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see me jump for joy because I'm fucking lit too right now. So, you know what I mean? But I appreciate, like, the support you're giving the homie. Like, it's dope. It's beautiful. That's what it is for me. It's a beautiful thing.
It's real.
Yes, sir.
It's real. Sometimes when you get on these, like, you can get on, like, a motherfucking, I don't want to name no names, dog, but I'll name a name. You can get on some Adam 22 shit, dog. And everybody wants to get on Adam 22. Get on Hoodstocks, dog. You know what I mean? There's no false agenda right here, dog. We supporting the streets. You know what I mean? You got a street dude supporting the streets. Opposed to a fucking supporting the streets.
BMX rider
supporting the streets, dog. Like, why can't the streets support the streets? That's what we do right here at Hoodstocks, dog. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Weddle.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you, dog. Yeah, keep smoking and cookies. You know it.
Yeah. Love you, baby. Thank you, dog. Let's get Mr. D right here and let's end this right here, dog. Anybody that has to do a fucking contract with your manager, bro, they're fucking in for it, dog. That dude right there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's a tough dude for a tough conversation. You got the right dude on the team, dog.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I felt like a dentist right now, dog. Like, I was just like, damn, dog. Like, this dude right here, dog, he ain't budging, dog. You know what I mean? He ain't budging. So you have the right people on the team. That's good, dog.
God willingly too, we just keep not stop succeeding, man. You know what I mean? That's all I want. You know what I mean? These same people you see around me are the same people I'm gonna take to the top. You know what I mean?
There you go, baby. There you go. Fucking Mr. D, Hoodstocks, number 3. Let's go. We out of here, dog. We love you guys. Thank you for tapping in right here. We are gone, baby. Let me see. I can do this right here. Mr. D, love you, baby.